Oh, the big parry counter.
He's been doing so well with mixing up his timing and catching Landon with some big old counter hits. Gets the EI stance, moves in.
Alright guys, so I guess we're reaching the point where finally it's official and I got everything working kind of how I want to. So welcome everybody, this is the SpookyVision watch party that I've been doing pretty often lately. We're getting ready to gear up for this weekend, which is a big weekend with both the SNK World Championships as well as there's the big Kumite in New York, which is a huge Street Fighter 6 event. So anyway, while we're gearing up for that, there's also this Paragon online event that happens on Thursdays. It starts with a round-robin styled ladder where you play as many matches as you can within a certain time period and try to get as many wins as you can get. And then there's also a top 8 that it breaks down to afterwards. The top 8 also has a match arena crowdfund.
Good stuff from him. That was beautiful.
I'll try to put that in the description of the YouTube, and I'll also try to put that on the Wooba and everything else in just a moment. I'm almost done.
Yes, sir. Gonna go all the way
right now, we have a loser's bracket, so it's kind of in progress. Losers bracket, Young P versus Landon D. These are two of the top level players. Kind of period that are on rank right now, but also in the tournament. They kind of started off on the loser side of the bracket, and then they'll go on into the winners bracket soon, I believe.
That offense going, but the normal hell sweep, the down 4-2s, the down 2s, they're just chipping away at Young P's life bar, and Landon is gonna tie it up. Maybe.
So I actually made some good videos about all this schematic. If you want to know, just give me a little bit and I'll try to link it to you directly.
He spent that first game researching Young Pete. Maybe the second game he came in.
I need to make some type of playlist for this or something so that when the news videos come out, I can do it. But I made a little, that way you don't have to worry about who's in it or how to find the links or when it starts. You'll know the answer to all these questions if you watch this little, and it's only like a 3-minute video.
Got him with the unique get up into the fly stance 1 and full combo. Gonna try to mash up. He does, he succeeds. Landon D still has Young P in the corner until that heat engager happened though. And another throw, Ace.
Yeah, so these throws are definitely going to be all over the place. You can tell.
So I'll tell you my thoughts on the down 1 and why you really see it used in tournaments and what I think it's good. It's good sides and it's bad sides are, so you can understand it when you choose to use it yourself. So the down 1 only combos on counter hit, and it doesn't really matter if they block the first hit or if you do the second hit, they still can kind of punish it. It's not really a guess. You know how some characters, they have a low high where they can make you guess. If you try to punish the low, then you get hit, right?
Great job from Young.
His is not like that. And also, it's kind of not even that good on hit. It's like -6 even on hit, something like that. It's pretty minus. But some good things are that it's not parryable, so they can't low parry. And also, it puts you in full crouch. So when you're in full crouch, you can go for like a down back 1+2 or something like that. And while you're in full crouch, they can't really use their highs to challenge you, right? They have to use like a mid or something like that. They could just do a down 4 at 1, but they also could mess up and do a high or a sidestep or do something, and that would allow you to do a low from that full crouch position.
But we're now at the point of the stage where floor break. We have to look out for that, definitely. And Landon, great position now. Good
see, I should have put the question up on screen. That was the perfect time to do that. Spooky.
A little bit of momentum. And now he's just kind of keeping up the pressure with the punch.
Oh, I like that.
Landon looking for the interrupt. Look for
that actually looks really sick. That's kind of what I was
downstairs.
going for. The only thing I want to do is I want to change the resolution. Let me work on that.
We're gonna slam him down, dunk on him. Both of them traded. That was an important one for Landon. He definitely didn't want to get hit by that one. Sheesh, the heat smash from downtown. Which, of course, wall blast. Why shouldn't it wall blast, Ace?
He needs it, bro. Come on.
Yeah.
Either way, good stuff from him. That was beautiful. That's just one of those things that I think everyone has been talking about. Devil Gen's heat smash. Yeah, it's full screen. Yeah, it's tracking. Yeah, it's coming. You gotta look out for it.
Oh,
Laser beam? He said, sit down, guard break, 1-1-2.
Go ahead, stay on the ground, see what happens. Heat burst kills after Young P whips that attack, and that's all she wrote. Landon D moves on to the next side of losers top 8. Let's tell them
I think I like
a little
this position.
bit of what we saw for the victory spice, the seasoning.
Hell yeah, that looks really pro. I'm pretty happy.
I honestly, like I said,
you don't even know how long I wanted something like this, and I think I can utilize this to also see the chat. We'll see what happens when people sub and stuff. We'll see if that still works or not.
The second game, he started testing those theories and tried to see really where was Young P, like where did he want to kind of uphold his offense. You saw Landon playing a little bit more defensive in that second round. The third round, he kind of just let the whole amalgamation kind of play out. He figured out his timing, especially by the last round. He didn't have to full charge that. Medium charge, light charge, whatever it could be. We saw the guard breaks. We saw all the floor breaks. Landon really just upholded the pressure on Young P and didn't let his offense kind of mount to anything. When anytime he got a hit, Landon had the answer for it, and he just kind of interrupted him in every chance he got. So good stuff.
Oh, I can do the styling. That's right.
Moving on.
How do I do the color?
What'd you see, Foxhound?
I saw.
So I can even change the font and everything. I kind of like the font I started with.
The wall.
Effects, export. Can I change the colors? Visibility.
Would launch. You would go for the hell sweep that would get him the plus frame.
Yeah.
And we saw that a lot in the second game when there was a lot of challenging happening, and it was just like, all right, no, I don't want you on the floor. I want you on your feet so I can knock the crap out of you. And also we saw a lot of Morning Crow 2. Not Morning Crow 2-2.
Yeah, styling.
He would only go for
there you go. Comment font color.
When he had
comment background
so
color.
He would use dash and essentially make it stay.
Color name.
Because in normal situations, the whole string, the Morning Crow 2-2.
See, I don't know if this will look good or not. It's kind of what I want to do.
He would do a lot of the single Morning Crow 2s into down back 2, and that netted him a lot. And great showing from Landon. Next up, our winner's side top 8, Triple A versus Avery. Undefeated Triple A versus Avery. I must say, this is going to be a good one.
Yeah, and I mean, we haven't seen Shaheen
Yeah,
yet,
I know, dude. I didn't realize that that's what they were doing until afterwards.
Just stopping any kind of offense immediately with a hop kick. Bro, we haven't even seen Triple A yet, so we have no real inkling on how he's going to be playing today. And we can already see he's offense-centric. He's ready. He's just immediately in each other's faces and just not letting Avery kind of get anything going, and Avery's going to sneak out.
Oh, nice. Oh, my. I can't believe I want to cry. Should I do it the other way? No, actually, I think that kind of fits the spooky look, right?
As I say it, literally floated out of his heat smash. Damn shame.
Damn shame, but Avery, I mean, I think they did play in the ladder section, so I believe he probably might have a lead. And I mean,
slowly but surely, our plan.
He's kind of on a tear right now.
Make it entertaining. We're almost there. Anyway, what's going on YouTube? YouTube is quiet today. I need one person on YouTube to say hello. That'll solve a lot of my problems now.
Is a very, very, very scary player. So right now,
then I'll be able to really know if this is working 100% how I want it to work. Shouts to YouTube, by the way. I put up a lot of videos today. I put up another good little set of matches. This was of Owl and his Jun Kazama, who I noticed had recently gotten to Tekken God. I also checked out. Oh, there you go, Raider. Thank you so much for that. You're doing me a huge favor with that. Let's see if this works. Yo. Oh, it does. I can't believe it. I can't believe this works.
I'm telling you, bro.
That's crazy. And oh my God, that's so sick.
Mayhem. Immediately, Avery. Foot on the gas. We're not stopping. The cops are behind us. I do not care.
Umber block. That's insane.
This man is,
so it just doesn't matter which. Now the problem is I don't know which chat y'all are coming from.
Mash that brake pedal. Slow it down a little bit. Not let.
I just see chat. I don't know where the chat's coming from. That's funny. That's kind of cool, actually. I like that. I can't tell who's talking to me from where. I just see people talking. You guys, unfortunately, that's the only thing I can't fix is that you guys get stuck with seeing the restream bot spamming the comments to each other. That's the next thing I gotta try to figure out how to improve. I wonder if the app will let me do that somehow.
Gonna get the re-wall splat on the ground.
Otoka said, let me get on the screen too. Should be good. Jimbo Buzz. Who's the Kumite against? Cool, alright, I think I'm up to date now. 10 of clubs earlier was like, hey, Spooky. Purple background for Twitch. Well, the thing is, usually it gives like a background when I look at it on Restream, but now I'm getting all the chat from Restream, so it just gives me a big R on the left. It doesn't even tell me, you know, which chat it came from. So that's the problem that I have to figure out next. I might have to legit be in the Twitch dashboard at the same time as everything else or something like that.
Yep, and I mean, that's been something that
let's try that dashboard.
That's what makes you pretty strong. 14 frames, takes that recoverable health right off. Wow, and we're going up to the skies, man. I was saying this earlier at a local. If you see Shaheen jump, if you see like a man jump into the party like that, I'm not trying to mess with this guy, bro. He's got an issue. There's some things going on with him, man. Like, god damn, look at him. He's all over the place with that.
He was trying to do something cheeky. He was trying to do something special, but Triple A got caught, wasn't able to bring out any of that stuff. Avery RIP is on set point here to try to make it the winners final.
What's up, Red Reclaimer? I'm doing great, man.
Sir, and now it's up to Avery to kind of slow down Triple A's pressure, and he does it immediately. He says, knock it off, hits the down two, tries to slow down, look for the wall. And I mean, we were talking about that earlier. It takes a little bit for people to get to realize, but we have been dealing with that since T7, sir. The wall rising two, the down forward 1-2, no sir, not happening in this book.
We'll see what happens.
Down
Now.
back to one.
Well, I can type in my own chat. Let's see if that works. Task message.
Right there. Hail Mary was not gonna be part of Triple A's prayers tonight.
That's kind of weird, but I'll get used to
go down to the losers.
How about if on restream, I make restream give me only
like
yes sir
YouTube chat and Landon down there.
Yeah, and it looks like with that,
no, that's just what I get to type
Joe Crush.
Oh, okay. I could still do that.
That will be a spectacle.
Like I could just go to the YouTube file for the video I want, because it doesn't matter, right?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Difference, right? Let's test out.
Every match coming up.
Throughout the ladder, we were like, peeling in AAA. Peeling
all I'd have to do is
Landon,
go to my video.
Joe Crush, and just like, oh man, I want to watch all of these matches. And
I love how live on YouTube is still like the 5th section or something terrible, which shows you how little they give a crap. It's like you go on the front page and you have to look like 5 down before you finally see the live.
As you mentioned earlier, and I think it's his character.
So what I'm wondering now is if I click on this,
he's really strong.
Video is muted.
Yeah.
Is there a way to pop the
his
chat?
rate
I
is
see
really,
top
really strong.
shot. Let's see, just gotta
it here and there.
Pop out
As
shot.
a Raider player myself, I gotta keep tabs on everyone.
So I take this, right?
His rate is really, really strong, and it seems he utilizes a lot of her
this here,
cheap,
I imagine.
her cheap moves really well. So I want to see how he pulls it off against P-Link, because notoriously Ling versus Reina, a lot of people are saying that goes in Reina's favor. There's not a lot that Ling can do against 442. So I really want to see.
So now it shows what YouTube icon. Now I'm gonna test over here.
Yeah, or War God Kick. Yeah, it just kind of scoops up everything. So it's gonna be interesting to see how P-Link kind of adjusts to this. I think the ball is much more in Junior's court for this match. But I mean, we never saw Junior play during the entire time during the bracket. We saw P-Link play once. I don't know if they even played during the ladder section, so I don't know what kind of reads they have on each other and see what kind of different game plan is going to be coming out.
Did it type it like twice? Is that what it did just now?
This is a stacked bracket, my guy, and every match has just been a hitter thus far.
I really want Junior to take this because Ling Nation.
Oh no, it put it in YouTube. YouTube ended up with the double. So because YouTube ended up with a double message, I ended up with a double message.
Downplaying? Yes.
It's like watching the Patriots win. All right. It's like, all right, you know, you did that, I guess, right? I want to see some Reina. I want to see Junior. Junior did make 2nd place at TNS 9.
At least now I know what's where. What's a YouTube comment versus what's a
I think he's got it. Especially
Twitch comment. All right, guys. So we're going to the next match. Oh yeah, I put the info in there, but I didn't put the match arena in there. Let me just grab that really quick.
Yeah.
Should be here somewhere. Match arena.
We'll have to see.
I need this real fast.
It's just gonna more or less
give all of you guys all the links after that.
It's gonna be interesting to see how P-Ling adjusts to this. I think Junior. Like I said before, I think it's in Junior's court and how this plays out. So it's just gonna be the slow game. See how they really kind of pick apart each other's defense and offense. To be honest.
Yeah, playing with a little bit of keep out here, and both of them really not wanting to super overextend. Never mind, P-Link wants all the smoke right now, no filter whatsoever, and is already in Hypnotist stance, running the mix. He says it's time. The dance is over. We fighting now.
I mean, I think everyone here that has played Tekken 8 has had to deal with a Ling round where Ling just kind of ran all over you and there's nothing you can do about it. That was kind of like that round. And now the pressure is right back on it. a Ling round might be in a
What's going on, RA9? I'm trying to give y'all the bracket and all the goodies to see if this works.
Bro, your health bar is waning down. Or
but
it would have been if you had done the combo correctly. Junior 20Z got an opportunity to bring it back. I know you're not trying to do no AOP business when I got this War God kick. This electricity straight from my Tims.
And right now, it's just going to be up to Peeling the throw. The throw after the heat dash. Just so hard to deal with. There's so many options after heat dash that you have to worry about, especially at the wall.
It's too long of a
like 17 or something like that.
Yeah,
it's a lot. It's a lot that you have to sit down and hold.
Junior using a 4-4 and a hell sweep. Peeling trying to back off. I love the long range Demon Paw. Like the Demon Paw wasn't going to catch, but it was kind of baiting Peeling out right there. And Peeling didn't take the bait.
No, not one bit. And right now, it's just going to be up to Junior.
Oh, I didn't even notice. I finally looked back at the screen. I was too busy testing the stuff out. I wanted this all to be working for this weekend, but now I'm pretty confident that it's going to kind of work how I want, and I have kind of an idea of how to do it. It does mean I have to have like a million windows open. I'm hoping that this way, when I do it that way, if somebody subs or they become a member on YouTube or anything else, it'll be clearly obvious to me too.
And right now, Junior's now kind of bringing that offset. Nice. Gets that immediate. Oh no, good throw break after everything.
Peeling's one of the top Jayu's period. Jayu's kind of one of the big bads of the game. Everybody's putting her extremely high on their tier list, primarily because she's very good in damaging and she's also extremely evasive, which is not a thing that most characters have in this game.
Stole that one with a little cheekiness. Now, when the Ling player does that, what are you supposed to do, Ace?
Like when she does what?
When they jump up in the air.
The next thing I want to do now that I did this chat thing is bring back the green screen.
Move
soon. It's sitting right here behind me. I use it sometimes for the videos, but I mean I want to bring it back for like when I'm playing chilling for fun on ranked and stuff like that. I'll have the regular background, and then when it's like this weekend, like the Kumite, I want to have the green screen and mess with it.
And we're just kind of like,
so I got a little bit of work to do on that tomorrow. But some of that I can do on the fly. I don't have to. I can do some of it while I'm live. Because tomorrow's a long day.
It's literally like a deer
long day of pools.
Almost everybody. You're supposed to move, but I mean, you've been hit by it. I've been hit by it. These professional players are getting hit by it. Everyone gets hit by it, bro.
Healing, doing amazing keep out there. The back step AOP jump into the keep out already. Taking Junior 20Z down. The Rage. They both have heat. Peeling decides to go for the heat smash though and put on this pressure and spacing trap. I see you. Junior still got the probabilities though.
Yeah, it is now getting the heat dash. Oh no, after Sentai 3, but there's no time. There's literally no way that Junior can win this. Catch the counter hit throw. Good stuff from Peeling, keeping it solid, knows his time limits. Knows where you can work with. Good stuff on the
or hell sweeps or something, and he didn't have the time for it.
There was just no.
There's some other stuff. I don't really know what to wait. Join
to
be ordered list users.
He's using a lot of this attack that kind of goes over lows. It's really interesting as an approach tool. Ooh, the hop kick into the immediate electric. Yes, wall splat. Give me some Oki.
Yeah, that 3+4 is super strong. That down back 2 is going to trade with that heat engage. Good stuff from Junior. Keeping on top of Peeling's absolute offense in the throw. Again, no, it's got to be the pause, bro. People can't see the hands or something.
Bro, you saw after that throw what Peeling was doing. He was dancing over there. I was like, I'm not coming into that. He did a little keep out jab. I was like, go ahead, do whatever you want to do. Junior now in heat gets the heat.
In heat, it's safe.
Life lead is about even.
In not heat, it's bad, right?
Is jogging, making sure
minus
that they don't
14 or something, I think.
She looked for the safe.
Oh, she went up. She dashed under it. Oh my God! Somebody did the smart stuff.
But he's gonna get counter hit.
They still get a death combo. They got out. They knew how to tech.
Junior really get his offense going with the.
They either knew how to tech or they just got lucky. Never mind. Your face is broken.
Delay, heat smash. Yes, sir.
I like that. Yes, sir. Was able to catch the off-action situation right there. But Junior just bouncing right back.
Tried to crouch.
Gets the combo. and trying to pin Peeling down. But honestly, Peeling is doing really well with just like having like a personal bubble. Doesn't even need to press buttons out there.
Wow, huge trade.
Trades.
I mean, that's generally my reaction against anything Leash Xiaoyu does. I gotta hop kick this.
I don't think that Reina's like especially good at like stopping. See what I mean? She's not especially good at stopping the stance nonsense. The 442 miscomplete. Did y'all see that?
Forces into tailspin.
I don't know if it was just too far or if it was off axis. That was crazy. But still, Junior got her.
3 plus 4, 4, 4. The safe extension.
I'm not sure which way she's weak to. I think in the guides, everybody says that she's weak left like every other Mishima, but it seems like she has such a wide variety of moves. You have to kind of know what she's going for.
There's that point.
Seems like if you just always step to the left, it's not going to go that well for you.
Back turn heat smash into the hypnotist. It was 2 steps.
Damn.
A 2-step.
Perfect victory.
Don't unlock me.
Yes, sir. The 2 steps comes in, catches the hypnotist low, full launcher, guaranteed.
Yes,
and
sir.
Peeling is going to move on winner's side.
All right, so here's a look
and
at
going to be going
the
against
top 8 here at
Avery
the tournament
in
tonight.
Winners finals. And that's a pretty
They call it the
classic
top
match.
cut. You play through the ladder, and then it breaks down to a top 8. We're going to see soon. We just saw Peeling versus Junior. We also saw Running Black versus AAA.
Too as well.
Landon D versus Young P. That was on the Twitch stream. Sorry, YouTube, you missed that first one. And then there was Joe Crush versus Jasandi. So coming soon, we're going to have either the winners final. They'll probably do these first. The Landon D versus Junior or AAA versus Joe Crush. The most likely they'll do next. I'm excited for all these matches. They're all good players. They're exciting to watch. Either way, it's going to be great for us, so I'm pretty happy. They do have a match in their crowdfund. You can check it out yourselves, guys. I think they're out of the codes, but if you want to support them in any way you can, you know what to do. Jump in there and help them out. This is the link directly.
Yeah, just breathe out. Yeah.
So, not too bad. 113 bucks, pretty good. Pretty good for a nice little Thursday night tournament.
Semis, losers, final, grand finals, and remember that all of those are going to be first to threes.
On YouTube, there's been a lot of updates. I'm going to play with this command even for YouTube, but there's been a lot of updates on YouTube, so don't miss them and check them out. I've been uploading more replays, guides, and all that good stuff for you.
First, AAA and Joe Crush, and then Landon D versus Junior.
Well, I'm excited to see it. It should be a hell of a match. I mean, this bracket, all four of these matches that we watched thus far have not been blow-ups, and they've kind of just been back and forth. It's great to see. I'm excited. Let's do this, man. We got some good matches coming on the way. AAA versus Joe Crush. So Shaheen versus Jack. I have no clue how this plays out. We barely have any Shaheen players up here in Seattle, and we do have one Jack player, but that is it. So personally, I have no clue how they scrap.
About to find out.
I think that there is a way that a lot of Shaheen players play, you know, that really close, or at least the way that they used to play. I've got a Shaheen player at my local that still kind of plays that playbook style. We used to see Arslan Ash's, Kazumi, jab, sidestep, down forward one, sidestep, hop kick, sidestep, down 3 kind of thing. That really brawler style, but I don't think that that's the style of Tekken that we can expect from AAA. He doesn't seem like he does that as much. He's using a lot of those new tools, that safe heat engager that he has, the safe high heat engager, safe high power crushing heat engager. Excuse me, I forgot to
Everyone needs that.
The amazing things that button does. It's got a lot to push back.
Talking about this one, right? So AAA versus Joe Crush. That's what's coming up.
And I think he's not been using the slide very much. I think in the match that we saw, he only did 1 sandstorm. So I gotta think that we're gonna see some unorthodox Shaheen.
All right, we'll see who's awake and got some skulls in their pocket. Oh, there's a good amount of you guys in here already. My God.
Liberal about the usage of that guard break that can happen after the heating.
Joe Crush is the player 1, guys, so make sure you watch out when you do the bets. But it's AAA versus Joe Crush. My bad, I got the sides wrong.
We're heading to the urban square.
All right, let's get into it. I want to see a good match. No messing around.
Ooh, and the immediate down forward 2 just stops any kind of pressure.
I realize now that when people ask about the guides and stuff, or when I click a video, I can also click on that comment and put it on the screen. That's so dope.
Not letting Joe kind of really dictate the match and say, look, buddy, I've got my hands on the wheel.
That make me happy.
Ooh, again,
technology works correctly.
What did I say? That power crushing heat engager.
Oh yeah, see, like right now, I can like, let's see, this is the match I just talked about, matching.com, Paragon Online, T8 helped them out if you're able to.
It just goes to show, like,
that's
having
so sick.
A tool like that is just so
even looks good.
Strong, ready to catch anyone off guard. And I mean, unless you're Joe Crush, you got throws on deck ready to stop any of that nonsense. You're gonna get the wall splat. Another wall splat, big drill, gonna tie up the rounds. Joe Crush with the adjustment, and you love to see that type of play.
Straight cracking triple A at the wall, dog. Oh my, orbital, fracturing the health bar of Joe Crush.
And he still gets. Oh, okay. I was about to say, if he still gets a wall combo for that, that's ridiculous.
With that 4-4-3, so
what am I saying? Like other characters don't.
Yeah, and the Superman punch is going to keep up the
That's
pressure.
pretty clean, man. The Shaheen is looking good.
Take the round. And, I mean, I was saying it earlier. I mean, I hope you agree with
Joe
me,
loves
bro.
that little, the new move, the P-Jack. Instead of just going for raw down back one, he very often uses the down back one too. And he's willing to go for the mix-up and fake you out with the third hit, charge the third hit sometimes, things like that.
He got lucky right there. Could have died with that. Back 1+2, didn't even hold forward for the heat engager. Knew it was gonna hit.
And I think we might be seeing.
Still got the combo. Wow.
Might have noticed something. AAA has not broken a throat. So we'll have to see if he'll make that adjustment.
Instead of opting for the shoulder, all the good jacks now, they're opting to end combos with that new drill move. I don't know what the notation is. I'm not sure if it's a move from Gamma stance or if it's just a move that he can do for neutral.
And big, finally the throw break.
Again,
Splat.
And then he runs with the body.
Oh my god, the Android. Oh, he has a new move for that too? What the heck? Wow, alright.
He had the ability to do something about it. He tried to
Goes to
walk.
show how much I pay attention to John. Joe Crush showing a lot of new stuff today.
Got pushed up heavy against the wall, and Joe Crush takes that first game.
Yeah, it was pretty awesome.
Great job from him. He looked extremely.
Does it show your number? The 2?
Immediately AAA, but
oh, it does. Oh, it shows who you're betting on. That's cool.
Just kind of stop and not let him kind of get away with what he
I'm like a little kid over here. I'm so entertained by such a simple thing. Y'all don't understand. To a streamer, this is like the best type of thing you can get. Right to get it working, it took me a little bit, but.
Close out this round. Not if he does those power crushes that are going to get hit by the power shovel, though. The duck. No wall splat. Joe still got a good amount of damage off of it and kept it together for the scramble. Takes the.
Is it really? What's the new tech? Teach me.
Joe clutch we got here.
And another big throw coming.
Jerry says there's new tech with chain grabs.
Going to the wall, and the pressure is now on AAA's court. He's got to deal with every little bit of these down.
Oh really? Oh shit.
Okay,
that's interesting. So he says you can hold.
The second he tries to do anything, Joe Crush is there to counter hit and get the round.
It all started with a volcano buster. Good lord, that is the power of Jack. Here's that.
Shit, I for real didn't know.
Play that we know and love. Yes, exactly what we were mentioning earlier. That small Tekken, that range 0, that make them want to mash, sidestep, and just blow them up for it. Or even in this case, get a wall standing 2. Another one. AAA is not going out without a fight.
No, sir. With a quick duck on the throw, he was able to close up that round. That offense was really strong, but a great punish out of Joe Crush with the 1-1. And now the pressure is on. Good break on the throw. Not letting Joe Crush do completely. And there's your sandstorm, buddy. There's your slides. That's what you're looking for. Taking off any kind of white light that he had.
What recoverable health? What health? What health bar? What chain? What money? Let me hold $1.
Ooh, the lie.
Steel pedal.
All right, there we go. I'm sorry, I moved my mouse across the screens too much, but
I mean, you just saw it.
I think we got to figure it out. I'm only thinking I got to figure out how to take this chat dashboard and put it somewhere, and then with any luck, I finally have this whole solution of how to see all the chats and everything. I'll only have to come to the browser and have to actually type something to y'all.
AAA gets that huge string right there.
Shaheen was like barely. I don't even remember what he did. What did Shaheen even do?
He got another chance, I think.
I really don't remember. He might have been there during the military part. You know, the part where you beat up like 1,000 soldiers at once or something.
It's the run up, whips the wall standing, and gets the down jab. We are going to a third game, my man.
The third game, AAA really cleaning up those last few rounds. Gets the down jab, cleans it up.
So how do you know I'm not a king player just trying to trick you? Bro, I know nothing about playing king.
AAA keeps up this momentum. It's harder to be... I think it's much harder to be 1-0 than it is to be 1-1. Because when you're going against somebody that...
I'm like a little kid today. I'm definitely spamming this all day today like a little child. Then tomorrow I'm going to work on effect. I should make a note right now so I don't forget. That way when I wake up, see, I'm even getting better. I'll keep making notes for myself. Don't say... Oh, wait. Cancel. This was useful.
I don't know if Joe Crush has the clippers for it, bro.
So, this way when I wake up in the morning, notes for tomorrow. SNK Tour, 9:30 a.m. Is that when it's supposed to start? 9:30 a.m. Pacific, something like that? Question mark. That means I gotta get up hella early if I want to get a good breakfast or a coffee or something like that. SNK Tour, 9:30 a.m. Pacific. Green screen effects.
Exactly.
Program into companion
kind of
and then find new. I'm probably not gonna have time for this tomorrow.
That's just the consequences of prior T7. Great duck on the power.
But I can use some of the old standbys.
Any of Joe Crush's like habits.
That'll be fun.
He's not letting him kind of get away with anything. There it is again. If he ducked that, bro, I would have been like, it's over. It's cooked.
But he didn't get the guaranteed follow-up ace. He got sprung kick on, and AAA still has the opportunity to take it off of him. He's on set point to try to eliminate Joe Crush.
So close, but yet so far. AAA.
Yeah, it sounds useful.
All the way. Oh, so close,
it's not like he goes for multi-throws like all the time, right? But it's still good to know. Just hold down the button, and then whatever route he does, if he does a 1 route, you hold 1, and you're going to break. If he does a 2 route, you hold 2.
Both whipping their punishes. Good duck from Joe Crush. Going to get the launch.
I wonder if that has any relation to like tackles and things like that.
There's the wall standing 2. I wasn't going to do 2 lows. You thought I was going to do 2 lows? How dare you think I do 2 lows? I only do 2 lows 80% of the time.
Oh, yeah, because you just start spinning around. I know what you're talking about.
The other 20%.
That's what Vime said.
Anyway, Joe Crush now looking to fight back. They're both trying to whip
like a conductor on a train. Ooh,
they're both great block from AAA, but yet no punish
something like that.
Too hard. There is a third hit on that extension.
That's the closest thing that I had to a train whistle. I need more sounds.
Turn up the jets, but Joe Crush is on it. Great duck.
No punish. Just the punish. Gosh, this is the low parry that AAA needs. He needs to be able to get a good wall combo and get the Oki right. Flubbed it. He wasn't able to. He gets the heat smash though, and Joe Crush brings it right back. The momentum is shifting heavily.
But both heat smashes used now. Oh, big shoulder. Low. Interrupt, not letting Joe get any offense of the running 2. It's going to close it out. AAA is going to take a 2-1 over Joe Crush.
And that running 2 saved him.
Yeah, word.
In situations where a lot of people
I saved my life.
have
Some
thrown
fingers.
The running 2. I'm talking
my
game
buttons.
2 at the end and game 3 at the end. He really put on that pressure right there and took the gamble of running up and pressing that big button. He was so right on the timing there.
It's alright, you can run it back, Cali Fox.
So good.
You can run it back, don't worry.
Let me tell
it was, wait, no, it's a delete. Doesn't matter.
What was
it's a 0 versus 299. I didn't notice that. It's a delete. Someone has to actually bet against you, otherwise there's no point.
Not get broken, and we saw so many.
Don't worry, Halifax, you're safe.
First of all, Jack
I gave you a skull spot.
He can do a 1 throw.
I didn't even notice that until just now. I was too busy focused on the rest of the stuff. I'm just happy this works.
It can be kind of hard sometimes with his body. And
it all depends on the custom, but yeah, you look at the big hands, see which one's coming out.
Right. And then the 2 throw, there's a 2 throw that can tombstone.
It's got to be a true bet. Man, I know there's fucking probably billions of skulls sitting on Mubot that I got to get off of there to you guys somehow.
1+2 throw that can throw you
That's
on
a
the
thing
wall,
that I'll put notes about on this
just frame
document.
timing that we actually got to see earlier in the bracket, which was super
when I have
cool.
time.
It's just that throws for Jack for some reason, they have always wanted Jack to have a very strong throw game.
Okay.
And now that throws are buffed in this game, it's even better.
Yeah,
but
no one
we
voted
didn't see
for
a lot of throws in that third
AAA. They
game,
could have
did we?
gotten some
No.
light scores.
And
They could have put like 100
that
on
was what we
AAA or
were
something like
talking
that.
about
They
in
could
the
have
second
gotten
game,
a big
like,
payout.
that was really kind of what kept Joe going. Was
What's
that
up,
throw
Spartan
game, that
Dante? How you
interrupt,
doing today, man?
the counter
What's
hit
going
throws
on?
that he was catching AAA with. So to not see that in the final round,
How you doing?
Can't help to think maybe that could have been the reason. But you never
that
know.
work?
Those are micro.
Oh, it did work. Okay,
adjustments
cool. I'm
that
just
we're
making
all
sure.
making.
I start
I mean,
forgetting. I'm
we've
sorry.
all
I
been
start
in
doing
those
so many
matches
new
where,
different
you
things.
know,
So now
they're
I
doing
want to
this,
know
so I'm gonna start
if I
doing
take
this, so I'm gonna
this.
start doing this. You
See,
have
I
to
don't know
make
which
those micro
where to
adjustments.
look at the chat.
But
That's what I'm wondering
it's
about. I
time
guess
for
I
us
should
to
look at it
adjust to
over
our
here.
next losers quarterfinals. Junior 20Z versus Landon D. Junior on the Reina, Landon with DJ.
All right, Junior player 1, Landis player 2. Since there was not enough people for a bet next time, I'll wait till win his finals.
You already know you are.
Am I going to
set.
play in the tournament next week? Yes, I would like to play Spartan Dante in TNS next week. And then I think I want to also play in this one. And I'm going to try to let those be my 2 little haunts for now.
Oh, it's coming.
The spooky haunts.
It's coming, buddy.
And see if those help me get better. That's kind of my plan. And then other than that, I'm going to keep helping Tenno with their stuff and doing spooky visions for y'all and making little YouTube videos and see if any of them take off. I'm hoping the replay ones take off eventually. I'm way more inspired to do them now after knowing that replays disappear every time there's a big patch like that. Before I was like, well, it doesn't matter. You can see replays all you want. And then I was like, wait, I can't see any replays of what happened in the first like month anymore. They're all just gone. It's like, actually, yeah, they're all just fucking gone. And some of them don't work anymore and shit. You do still have them. You can find them from somebody that had an archive of them. That extra inspired me. Now I'm like, you know what? I'm just uploading replays of it. Just any good matches I see, throw them up.
Just be how it is sometimes. Great
Nothing
low
crazy.
parry on the down two, not letting him get this offense going, and gonna go for it. The quick shorey, looking for that.
Supposedly you can jab there. But I never see anybody do it. Have you ever seen someone brave enough to jab double jin fly out of the fly one?
Now we're going to the other one.
The only thing I dare do is a rage art.
Look at this combo, good lord! And you
I definitely don't dare jab.
Are you mad, man?
That's a Reina game, buddy.
Yeah. That was 3 rounds straight right there. What I tell you, Junior 20Z is locked into this character. Yeah, that was a crazy.
What's everybody focused on this week? Are y'all all focused on the Kumite this weekend?
Buddy, I saw that. I play Reina. I saw that from a mile away. I was like, oh, we're going to the other
100.
You're pretty good.
Yeah, Junior's
that was definitely
nice.
The perfect sequence, the perfect
Let me
distance.
turn them down
That's
just
exactly
a
what
little
you want
bit because
as
I bet I'm
Reina.
hard to
Really
hear
just kinda
compared to them
catch you
at the
off
moment.
guard with those sort of things. Nice.
I'm
Gonna
right
go for the
about
charges, and
there,
like
I
I said
think.
about that hop kick, even on trade, it's good for you because you get that front rate.
Ouch. Oh, so it's only a floor. He doesn't get a true combo for that. That would be too annoying.
Has it and is in rage as well, putting on this chip. We shall see.
That was a good rage
Does
art.
Junior 20Z
I don't know what to
get
say.
hit by the
That was
rage
super
art?
good.
He do.
It's not gonna do.
Flying up here with me.
It might kill because it's the
Opens
first hit,
puzzle.
but it's
It is
close. Like on the
time
edge.
for this
They could live,
torture.
they could die. Yeah, they
Jesus
lived barely.
wept. Look at all of that damage.
Yeah. Oh, and okay, so I know exactly what Junior just did. He tried to do forward 4-2. Forward 2, for some reason, the buffering on forward 2 and forward 4-2 is just weak.
Wow.
So he tried to go for
Respect
a
my
4-4-2.
space.
4-2 came out.
I don't know
feel
you.
for Junior. Going to the wall.
Guard break. That's so cheap that it's a guard break now. That makes it way better.
Laser beams.
That's cheap.
Brother.
What you supposed to do? Not get up? So you just let laser beam like 5 times and kill you?
Landon making the great adjustment, not letting Junior kind of
Yeah, using the great adjustment. Oh!
Forgetting that you can jab these.
Somebody actually jabbed it. Unbelievable.
Thank you for doing your homework. Appreciate you. Now, you guys. out
I was
there,
just saying nobody ever jabs there.
He's getting hit by all of these guard breaks, and he's like trying to make.
He's just trying to get away because look at he's crazy double jin flying man. Look what he's doing.
Like, fine, I will just wait, and now it's my turn. You're back into a corner.
It's still not over. The round's not over. It's still
right
going.
now, Junior really upholding the pressure.
You can step it. it got nerfed even, so that's easy to step, but nobody steps there. I don't know why. It's just something about the animation, something about the move. It's new. We're not used to it. All that stuff. It's a thing you can see. And then if he does that one you can't stop. That one tracks pretty good. It's not a dedicated track move, but it catches you. That stuff. No, but the one doesn't track that well. Anyway, so we're talking about the round. We're saying, yeah, damn, that was a really good round. It was.
Final first to 2 for the evening. And Junior 20Z and Landon D.
Deuce Nalgas, what's going on? Yeah, he throws the, he throws the, I don't know the name of the stance. He throws the spider webs in your face first, you know what I'm talking about? And then he flies at you, and he has an option that's a 1, right? He has, I think it's a 2-1, that's double mid. And maybe he has more stuff, but most of the time they do the 1 or they do the 2-1. If he has another option, I don't even know what it is because they never do it.
Good stuff from Landon. Making the
Morning Crow, I think that's the name of it. Yes, I believe that's the name of the stance.
Really has to make do and try to figure out what he can do against
Morning Crow.
Landon's insane-o Devil.
I know you don't want to do that fly stance, my man. I know you don't want to do up 4. Landon D tries to spend the very last.
See, and then when you block the heat smash, he gets free Morning Crow also. Oh my goodness, lasered. Only if he goes for the 1. I think if he goes for the 2-1, it'll beat your job. But if he does the spiders and then he goes for the 1, I think you can job there. Junior did it earlier.
Good stuff from Landon, and now he's really just kind of
what a hop. That was a desperation move that worked out well.
Sentai 4.
That's what desperation moves are for. Sometimes you gotta use them. See,
See,
he thinks he's Spider-Man. He's just fucking out here just throwing webs. Look, you see him? Oh, good crouch. He probably was thinking of the 3. Good thing that didn't hit because he might have died. Plus frames. That's so cheap. Yeah, Landon, they're both very good. In fact, I would consider them probably of like equal skill level. That's why the match is so crazy. They're both really amazing.
Yeah, and right now, Landon really
only one person can win. Hell sweet. The damage is whack because it's the corner. See, that's pretty much all he gets. He could have found a way to resplat with a single hit tornado maybe or something.
He's blocking the hop kick.
Rock combo. He had the tornado right away.
Get off of me.
Ah! Oh! That was a sick. Was that a sidestep or did he just match 1+2? What the heck? What is that option? What the hell? So he has a grab from the Morning Crow that you can't break? Oh shit. That's one of those options I talk about that people never use.
Loser semi-finals match.
Called him Double Jim. He said he's a power crush, yeah. He said he's a boss character while he's in heat. He sure is. He's a boss cheater.
Obviously, he's gotten that training from various others on
It's just basically an unblockable. Basically, I got you. It's funny because they almost never use that option because the other 2 options are so good.
It's a fantastic.
Fake ID said I can't decide if they're number 1 or Dragonov is number 1. Only during heat. Oh.
Triple A.
Well, he has something that gets better in heat, I guess.
So exciting to see that. Now, if you guys haven't been here before and you don't know what's going on, we do things a little different here at Paragon. Top 4 is best.
Oh, so is it an actual heat smash or is it just a heat move that causes heat bar? It's not a second heat smash.
Yeah,
it needs a bunch of heat meter.
For the rest of the night.
Okay.
First 3.
I might have to experiment with that some. What's going on, Steep 91?
Sit down.
How you doing today? Welcome to the stream. We're all chilling today. We're checking out some matches and relaxing, getting ready for this weekend. Big weekend of fighting games with the SNK World Championship and also the Kumite, Red Bull Kumite New York Big Street Fighter event. Unfortunately, I don't know if there's a huge Tekken tournament this weekend. That's what I really want. But, I'll take a big Street Fighter 6 and a big KOF event. They both have. I don't know. The KOF prize pool, I think first place gets $50,000. I'm not sure how much the Kumite first place gets. I saw a number that was like 9,000, and that sounded way too low. But I could be wrong.
A good old wave dash timing mix up.
Yeah.
Demon Paw.
So yeah, the next match that they're likely to do, what did they just do? They just did Landon versus Junior. They're likely to do Running Black versus P-Link now. This should be a good one. This is the one that I said we should bet it because first to 3 now. So if you guys want to do some skull bets, I'll give it to you now. That way you got extra time to catch up and decide if you want to bet or not. Wow, thank you, Sleep.
Yeah,
I appreciate that.
Awesome to see it. I mean, we both are. That was both our pocket pick, bro. That was both that's our boy right there. I'm trying to see how Landon holds up. AAA is definitely going to be a different beast, a different demon. On top of that, definitely a completely.
Thank you so much, Sleep91. Thanks for the 7 ounce, my friend. That for real made me forget what I was about to do.
and Young P are both pretty methodical players.
But I just learned something just now, unfortunately. I was hoping to use this shot and have me get the notifications when something happens, but no, it didn't see that notification. No. Oh, well. So I guess I need this. Oh, but I have this and I have the YouTube chat. So I can peek in on them now and again if I see people talking a lot on YouTube.
Has not lost a set. Peeling lost 1 game versus After School Sophie, lost 1 game versus Jasandi, otherwise has not lost. And
well,
then
thank you for the sub, Sleep.
RIB also lost 1 game against.
Wait, they're gonna do Landon versus AAA now?
And 2 games to Peeling.
Okay, well I'll if it's Landon versus Triple, I'll put it in. If it's wrong, we can fix it. No problem. Landon versus AAA. So they're doing loser semis now.
Playing in this bracket, he's just not lost in the bracket since very early, and I gotta think that Peeling with the
Word Sleep. Thank you. I've been working a lot on YouTube and stuff the past couple days. Now today I'm having a good time with this little chat.
On AOP twerk. So I gotta think that may be difficult for the matchup, but down 2 solves those problems, don't you think?
Yeah,
he said it.
Solve those problems. I mean,
yeah, it has some good ones, and it has some ones that at first I didn't care about, but that started catching on to me when I finally got bored of the same ones that everybody loves, like the boat. Everybody loves the boat song, and then the Azucena, the final round song. I like that one a lot. Those are my first early ones. Now I really like the midnight. What's it called? Midnight something. The last round. That one's it's so good.
Everyone else was ganging up on this guy, bro. It's not reactable,
right? Like why isn't it reactable?
It's the 16-bit part that gets to me. It's too good.
Happens later in the animation. The first half of the animation is extremely slow, and that's why it being 23 frames.
This song I like, but I heard it too many times in the beta.
If it's like
when the beta was out, I must have heard the song a million times. The first beta. All right, Peeling versus Running Black. See, y'all made me put the wrong bet and delete. That's okay. We can start a new one.
The right leg is a forbidden one 3 times at the beginning of this round, setting the tone.
It's 3 out of 5 anyway, so we have time. Who will win, chat? Peeling or Rib? I'll give you 2 minutes. You get to watch a bit of this first match and decide first. What's going on, Master Gray? How you doing? What's going on? I've been having fun, just messing around with overlays and shit like that today. So now I have cool shit, like I can mess around, I can show people's comments on the stream, stuff like that. I've been getting ready for this weekend. There's Red Bull Kumite, and there's a big SNK Championships tournament. Yeah, they usually do winners finals first. Winners finals, losers semis, losers finals, grand finals. Change it to Tiamat. I probably would have changed it to Ogre. Tag 1 Ogre theme.
That down 2.
Another good one for this stage probably is Tekken 5. What's it called? The not the snow. You know what stage I'm talking about? The Twilight or whatever.
Peeling is really good at tiring out their
People used to have that shit on repeat for hours and hours and hours. That damn stage.
Great job using that Zen cancel to immediately.
Moonlight Wilderness. There you go. That's what I'm thinking of. Thank you.
Letting Peeling really.
Oh, by the way, Master Gray, you said what's up to me the other day when I was playing rank. My bad. I didn't even notice until too late. I was too busy trying not to die. Sorry about that. I looked afterwards at the comments. I was like, oh, he said hi to me, and I didn't even notice. I was too busy losing, I think.
16 seconds in, jab into throw, and Avery's got a lot of recoverable health. They both have rage. He uses the demon paw. He gets a little bit of space.
Oh, come on. Oh, yeah, you deserve it. You deserve it. What kind of bullshit was that? You can't just be going under axe kicks. That's some bullshit. Wow. That's so privileged. You don't understand how privileged that is. To go under a 4-4-2 like that, that's mind-blowing.
With a little bit of a life lead. Gonna try to keep Avery in check.
That's for real
With
crazy.
that standing 2. Up to again.
What's going on? Fox dialogue. Ah, shit. Well, whenever you feel like playing, don't worry, bro. The way I see it, you know, the later you jump in, the faster you'll learn because everybody knows everything, so they're just gonna teach you.
And he gets the hop kick.
You know what Tekken's all about already.
Is looking to...
Nah,
that's not dead.
I don't even play it every day anymore. I did play every day when it first came out. Now I play like every 2 days or every 3 days. I should start trying to play every day so that I'll catch up to the good players in the tournament, but it's hard to do that and also keep making videos and stuff like that. What I think about Leo in this game, I don't know. I only see so many of them.
That was kind of sick.
I haven't really fought a Leo that does anything that's not just fancier Tekken 7 Leo. You know what I mean? And I know how to deal with all that shit already. They do like back 1-2 and then like fuzzy block. Then they try to hop kick to launch me because I'm fuzzy blocking, so I just stand there and I punish them. And then they lost 2 rounds. It's over.
I had to get on my feet during that set, bro.
You gotta check on someone like
I was like, man,
the UK homie. Who I think of Ayo Richie. You gotta peep at his replays and see how he's doing lately. That'll probably give you a better idea of how Leo's doing against like the top meta, at least in his region. I don't know who the Korean Leos or the Pakistani Leos are.
All over the move list in such great ways. We're just trying to make sure that the
Ayo Richie, y'all got it.
For both players.
Both Master Gray and Sleep Setter. He's the guy. No, for real, he's the one.
Back to Yakushima.
I watch his stream every now and again, like when I'm just in between playing or, you know, my hands are tied or whatever else.
Catches the side throw. Nice. An immediate low parry. We've got bars for bars out here. They are not letting anything off the hook with this. With the down forward 4, gonna catch the heating gauge. And now...
I don't even know how Rennet Black won that first game. He really won? I thought Peeling won. That's how nuts that was. He was going under 4-4-2s and shit.
This man is on a tear right now.
Oh,
he needs this to be a real good heat mix. Oh! I don't think there was anything he could do about that. I think he was just dead once it hit.
And bam, extra damage from the floor.
Ooh, and the Demon Pulse going to catch the funky side steps out of Peeling, not letting him get anything off.
Maybe.
Try to immediately go for the side step. Good stuff with Avery, good awareness.
I don't understand why he's not. If I did an AOP in the first game and it went under a 4-4-2, why would he not just AOP like every time? Why is he not just constantly in like sidestep AOP or regular AOP or something like that? Especially because he's using mids. Look, everything he's doing is a mid.
-12, no matter if they
when does he do a low that's not down 2?
Healing is in some trouble right now, and Avery knew
he did one for the kill. That was brave. But for real, usually when does he do a low that's not a down 2?
Instead, and kept that round his.
I guess
right there.
that's just also brave.
I would say the windup of that down 3 is actually so big.
If you're the Jayu player, this is me playing devil's advocate. If you're the Jayu player, aren't you the one trying to force like that kind of mentality? Like you're trying to make them have to be desperate and do a can-cans to stop you from going AOP all the time, and then you just stand and you block their can-cans and you launch them for being an idiot. I feel like that's Jayu in her element when she's doing that type of thing.
Down 1, catches. No pressing after ducking that second hit. A lot of times they'll go for a wall.
Oh my god! Didn't even need to do that because it was a high, right? Anyway.
Yeah, and now
it's extra fun.
Ooh,
his timing's real good right now, except for that one.
Paul not letting it.
Most of his time is pretty good.
The biggest thing out of Avery, he's just not letting Peeling kind of get that offense going, and I think that's like one of the biggest things that Avery has been doing so strong. He's just been able to shut down offense with his own offense. And I think that's been the name of the game. What? Perfect.
No. Brother, please don't let him get away.
They always parry there. You should know that. Why would you even hop kick? Of course they're gonna parry.
He was gonna be able.
He still got it. It doesn't matter.
Not get parried, but for some
if you don't jab punish it, either do something that's not parryable or just like don't even do anything. Just sidestep and let them whiff or something like that.
RIB's side. Now, I was under the impression that you could not parry.
That was clean so far by running block.
Unless you had a couple of character-specific situations, like Yoshimitsu can, I believe Leroy can, but I think for the most part, reversals and parries are not supposed to be able to parry.
Jin can parry everything.
Delayed hop kicks.
That one near the end looked looked pretty good
He's
for a running block.
but,
It
like,
seemed like he
I
kind
thought
of
that the hop kick would've
was
worked
in the place that he wanted to
because
be.
it is an aerial attack.
But usually, you know how it goes, especially in 3 out of 5.
Well,
Usually, if
the
someone
very
really
last
good,
hit,
like
maybe
P-Link,
the
if they
leg
lose 2
goes
games in a
down.
row
That
like
happens
this,
a lot of
they
moves
won't
in
play
the
the
game,
same
right?
way the third game
Yeah,
because they're
where
like,
they're
okay, I played a certain way those 2
technically
games, and
grounded,
that
but
shit
they're
didn't
not
work, so now I have to play
yeah.
different.
I think
So
that's
he's
probably
probably
the
gonna
case with
either
that.
dig deeper into tricks or
All right,
maybe
and
back
so,
dash more or
now,
something like
in our
that.
first of 3 set, Avery up 2-0. Looking
The
to
Brett
close
hat
it
kills
out
me.
and send Peeling in the winner side and sit comfortably in grand finals. Avery is putting on a show right now. 23-0 in his previous matches.
On this, bro, with the 23.
Yeah,
But
he's
trying to dunk on him already. Gets the deep burst into the corner.
What the hell?
No guarantees.
That didn't wall splat?
If he held forward, he would have got deep dash. But Avery,
He was under a wall splat. That's why he didn't forward it. He wanted to splat.
He's got his
Oh, fuck. Oh, he got lucky. He got so lucky. No, why would you do a mistrust
and
there?
is immediately gonna get to the 1+2.
Oh, he's out. He's out. He's out.
Heat dash,
This is so
but
crouchy.
nothing out
This
of
round
it
is
as
nuts.
Peeling
Oh, good
just
crouch.
jumps over
Good
the
break.
wall and gets the break on that.
He could
turnaround
kill.
throw, but
I
this
think
is
if he does
full
rage art,
combo,
right?
RA.
Wow.
Yeah.
That was an insane
Right,
round.
that float was absolutely
They need to
perfect.
relax,
Avery went
both
for
of
the
them.
running 3. Their words being like, he's not gonna use those frames, and he like, yeah, I am. I told you, I've got this fork and this knife. I'm gonna eat you up.
Sure. And now the pressure is
Good block.
back on.
Good. Wow. That was a
Avery,
very advanced punish
but
that he just
great
did.
block punish.
Can you do
Now
that?
To the wall, gonna get that big damage. Little laser scraper, and now, oh, I like it. Wave dash and the
Yeah.
wall standing too.
That's hard stuff, but unfortunately, he got a really condition. And
He knew exactly which low he blocked. Nice mid, though. He got him. Okay, the mix-ups are working. Good block. It ain't over, buddy.
And Avery does. And
It
he's
ain't
got
over till
rage,
it's
and
over.
he still has heat on deck.
It's never over till it's over. Oh my God, it's definitely never over now.
That's one of the biggest things.
Don't
right
armor,
now.
you'll die.
He has recoverable health
Okay,
on
now you
deck,
can armor.
And so this is.
Oh no, he dropped the combo.
No, the
Fuck.
4-3-1-2
Get your hands off
did
me.
not pick up, but the up two's gonna pick it up. Now down 4, and he's
He
gonna.
just got
catch the
boxed.
jab. What a comeback from Avery.
He boxed his ass.
Let's go.
Okay,
Yo,
round
the
3.
Movement, I love it.
He's
But
swinging
the
wild,
back
but it's
1+2
working.
duck at the beginning
Good
of the
adjustment.
round. He's
Fixed the combo.
realignment. That 4-4-4
I don't know if he
is
was supposed
so
to cash
good
out
for
there.
realigning with combos and
I guess he
getting the
was.
ball.
Uh-oh.
Speaking of which, you got
Danger.
the final realignment right there with your back up against the
Oh,
wall. And then
come on. What the
over there.
fuck?
He needs it. He needs
What the hell was that?
All right, down back 4. This pressure from Avery right now. He's playing
That's a
so strong,
punish.
but that was the perfect answer.
But he got a
no,
wild
too
combo.
close to the wall. It
Oh
wasn't the
man,
perfect
this
answer.
is not going good.
The immediate
This is
punish
not going good.
with throw seemed very good.
Alternatively, it is going good if you're
Forced
running
the
black,
combo drop,
but
and it gave Avery
it
a
ain't going
get
good
out of
for
jail
Peeling
free
right
card.
now.
And now it's up to him. Avery, it's
Oh no, dog! You can't miss like that.
You love to see it. First hit of laser
Damn, he's
scraper.
getting
Just
compressed.
doing
He's getting
two
auto
calls.
side
He
stuff.
says, "Nah, stop
He's
the
eating
laser,
everything
stop the
possible,
stuff. I'm
just
gonna
trying to
get my
play.
heat first on and try
You gotta
to
break
get
throws just to
thrown.
survive.
Has
There you
just
go.
the opportunity
Heat
with
dash.
this heat dash.
Couldn't you get a
It
real
gets some
combo for
recoverable
now?
health back.
No,
break on the
I guess
throw,
not.
And immediately, Avery
He would have done it if
gonna
he could get a
take
real
it
combo, but
3-1
running black
with
took
the
it
Zen
3-0.
taunt- 3-0 with the Zen taunt. Avery looking so strong, moving on to the grand finals. Beautiful stuff from him. I'm telling you,
That
bro,
was a fun
this
match.
guy's kinda
I wish it was
a
closer.
demon.
That's the only thing. I didn't want it to be like
When
a
he's
3-0
just
like
kinda
that. I
playing
wanted it to be
his
like a
game.
3-2, you know, last round. Those are the most
At the
fun.
beginning of that game, I was like,
P-Link
yo,
got some time to
Michael
think
Jordan
about it and
on
lose his
this with
bracket,
the
I guess,
23,
and think
but
about
now
what they
he's
lost
at
to.
24 wins.
This
Kobe,
next one's going to be good. The Landon versus
Yes,
Triple
sir.
A. I hope.
I think he can take it to the hole and make it a slam dunk. He hasn't lost a
Yeah, it
game
is. That's
in,
how it is. Tough game.
like,
You already
3
know.
hours.
Legitimately, he hasn't lost the game in like 3 hours.
It was always a good match. Tekken is,
I don't even
Tekken is
remember. I
hard.
think he
Good shit
lost
to
the
both
Triple
players.
A.
Yep.
That was it. I think that
Yeah.
was the only person that beat him.
Master
in
Grace said the random
ladder.
can-cans got him
So,
shook.
To avoid him,
I just feel,
completely,
I don't know,
that'd be
maybe
great
I'm
for
just
him.
crazy.
If
Is
that's
that
the
is
only
that because
person
I'm an
that's
Anna
taking a
Williams
game off
player?
of him,
Master
I mean,
Master Grace, is that what it is? I play, you just play Anna Williams. I'm like, I like playing that game.
Do his
I get in
matchup
Jack's
against
face and I'm like,
Landon,
go on
also
down forward
best
2. I know it's minus 14.
Um,
You know what I'm gonna do? You when I block
also
you down
first
forward
to
2?
three,
That's what I say to the
looking
dock
to,
player. You know what I'm gonna
move
do when I
on
block
from
you
there.
down
And
forward
the
2?
winner of that has now have to play
I'm
P-Link.
gonna fucking knock
and
your
the
ass
winner of that
down,
has
then
to play Avery.
do like
So
50
we've
damage
got
for
some
no
matches
reason.
coming up for y'all. I really hope you guys have been enjoying it. Foxhound, what did you think of that last match?
He has and I have an anime background. He has a super anime background. Whoa.
Really on point. Right
Is that one robot dressed?
Really get
all right.
But it was all in the timing and making sure that he kept the spacing right for him. And
all right, tell me who's gonna win, chat. This one's back to 2 out of 3, but you still get 2 minutes. Use the time well. All right, AAA versus Landon. They're both super good.
The immediate wall standing one into
AAA with the Shaheen.
Engaging.
He ain't too popular at the high level, but he's pretty good.
This is some good stuff right here.
At the highest level of Tekken, this is what you gotta understand. As long as your character is basic jab, basic down forward 1, and mids, and a couple of basic slows. As long as those 8 to 10 moves are good, then your character's good. It just doesn't matter what character it is. Everything else is just what you do for fun, or to be original, or because your character has that in their toolkit, like the hop kick.
My eyes hurt. Take a quick look at him throw, but unfortunately, AAA is gonna come out on top. Take Landon deep for the first round. Now, AAA upholding that pressure, and we saw this before. Landon kind of plays a little slow the first game, and we'll have to see if he can figure out something within these next
good wall.
Or if it will take a game or two. For
you read that was coming. That had to be a misinput. There's no way he wanted that.
Ooh, yeah, electricity all through your body. Over there, using the 3-ring circuit into the rising choke slam. Yes,
he tried to hop kick or something to stop it, but it was too late.
Thank you very much. AAA is on their way to.
I wonder if it's better to take the hit or if it's better to take the guard break.
Yeah, and now AAA. I mean, hey, the slides are coming, baby. Here he comes.
It's probably better to just take the guard break, I guess.
Ooh, the key smash
Webs. Oh, he went for the 2. But he didn't finish it. Did he try to hit confirm it? Is that what happened? He might have tried to hit confirm 2-1 and just messed up. Ow, that's so much damage. Oh my god, he's in mad trouble off the bat. It missed.
All right, now we got.
I guess the animation deceptive. It looks like a trap. What is that? There's no way he's meaning to do that, is there? What the hell?
All the off-axis.
Bro, this is crazy. Plus, he power crushed and it worked. You're not even supposed to power crush there. He's +8. That's brave. Good block. Got him. He's dead.
Unless he's in heat. Ooh, speaking of which, we're heating up this round.
That was carry. He almost got 3-0.
AAA getting hit by that rage art.
Yeah, and Landon really trying to squeak by. Maybe, hey, it's all part of the thesis, brother. You got to figure it all out. Put everything together. Great.
Yeah, it gives you a scaled combo because the guard break, though, right? So it starts at a certain amount of scaling. That's why I'm not sure if it's worth to take the hit or not. Because if you take the hit, he might still be able to do some type of wall ender or something at the end, depending on how far away he was.
So you have to be ready for that.
That move is just godlike. I understand why they try to spam it. It's so much better in this game, and it already was kind of good. See what I mean? Look at that. He's just letting it go. Oh my god. Come on. He didn't even have to do that. He could have killed him. He could have done a better combo than that. He's having too much fun trolling now.
I mean,
He waited for it.
Chill. He said, I'm gonna let it rip.
That was nice. But he didn't even sidestep. What did he do?
Plus on block, he said, sir, you're gonna have to hold this. And the up forward 4 is gonna get that heat engage right out the bat.
That's so weird that he has a mid, like a mid hell sweep fake move now. That move is mad weird.
What a round, an immediate hop kick. No charge up, down back 1+2s for you. No Kamehameha waves, not here, sir.
Yes, excellent opportunity to use the side switch to be able to get max damage.
Oh my god.
Good
He's
Lord,
dead.
did you
He got
see the
mauled
red on that
in the
life
corner.
bar? That was insane. It just exploded.
Not too often that you end up in the corner in Tekken, but when you do, good fucking luck.
That was a 3-second sequence. That was legitimately 3 seconds. And he just, you blink and you miss it. His entire
I know this sounds weird, right?
Went away in 3
because I don't know. I feel like people don't use the stage sometimes. And what I mean by that, right, is like at the start of the round, why would you not immediately at the first opportunity, like let's say you do your first backdash, why would you not at the first opportunity start walking See that their back is towards the balcony. I feel like people don't do that enough on this. Even good players. It's like right now he's got the balcony, but it took him a lot of work to get here. He could have sidewalked the start of the round, and then, you know, if he gets a launch, hey, we're just out the balcony already.
Is able to throw his way out, but another one of those top.
You gotta pay attention to what the other guys doing too, right? You can't just always be thinking about that. But at the same time, they don't even give themselves the opportunity to hit the balcony most of the time.
Like AAA is just kind of letting everything rip, and I think it's just up to the players to kind of get that feeling. No,
Landon's doing it. Like you see, Landon, he's always like, whether it's because he's playing neutral that way or whatever else, he's always kind of stepping the direction that's going to give him the balcony.
Kind of slow it down, but that hop kick's coming, bro. He has been catching Landon so many times, and that's where all of his damage is really coming from.
Ow. Damn. He's running him over.
He runs for an extra long amount of time to be able to realign.
6-star.
Landon, though, immediately gets the sidestep electric.
He's having a lot of combo problems. What's going on?
But it was calculated.
Maybe it's just high latency. They're far away from each other, Canada to NA. 100 milliseconds or whatever.
Yep. And I mean, you can see he's just kind of slowing it down, just kind of forcing AAA to make mistakes just like that. He knows he's gonna mash. He's just
like, what was that? Doesn't he get a better combo than that?
Hang out, have a drink or two while you're hitting buttons. I'm chilling. Down 4-2, down 4-2, down 4-2. Really just kind of keep up that pressure in the standard health.
Stunned
the plus frames, taking the round.
Yeah, that down 4-1 was doing some work right there. Landon tries to get the up forward 4.
Especially when it's the last round. I know what you're talking about. When it's the final round and only one grab hold will break, you best believe I'm doing up 4-1+2 at every opportunity that you're not going to break. Or that I think you're not going to break. If you block all my other stuff, then I'm going for a 4-1+2, guaranteed.
Calling it out.
And then if it hits you and I knock you down, I get you the well, guess what I'm doing the next time? I'm doing up 4-1+2 again.
And now the pressure is really coming to him. And now Landon kind of caught him off guard. He caught the hop kick. He said, hop kick these chains, my friend.
People don't like obvious strategy is obvious. Sometimes you got to use the obvious strategy is obvious. You know, use the stage, use the balcony.
The rest of the combo, that was beautiful adaptation. Speaking of which, AAA using the heat burst to get Landon on the wall, and it's the tech roll situation, and now he's got his back to another wall.
I think that's jab punish, isn't it?
Is here.
That weird while standing 1-2 thing.
Just kind of work this movement, work this position really, really well. Goes for the heating, immediate heat engage, no push.
Good block.
And now the block on the hell sweep, and AAA is gonna take the round.
Took it.
Perfect
That's
lead.
it. AAA.
Good stuff. 2-0 right now over Landon.
I think that's it, isn't it? Or is it 3 out of 5?
He can't open him up with these wave dashes.
He's got it. So controlled offense. So I think that the answer here is controlled offense. When they go,
Gideon said he might be like, they might be far away from each other. I don't think you're necessarily wrong.
It's going to be the play. So it's like he's got to go in.
You see more laws in the top ranks because law only certain players are. Oh, it is 3 out of 5. Okay, interesting.
Arena
so it's not over. Good thing I didn't pay up the scores. I was about to.
Even more gimmicks, baby. I love this stage. This is my training stage. I have so much fun on this one.
Landon using that guard break is gonna really like this stage. We'll see if he gets the chance to use it. He gets the better half of that trade, and AAA is literally back.
Yeah, thankfully we got one homie. He's not here right now, but he shows up pretty often, and he's from not too far away from me, and he plays Shahid, so I learned some of the matchup fighting against him. He doesn't know how to do all the things, but you know how it is. Sometimes just having a training partner is all it takes. Even if they don't do all the stuff, as long as they do enough of the stuff, then you know how the character works.
Been really, really strong. The down 4-2 is gonna catch Landon in the worst way possible. He's gonna catch that wall blast.
The one that I don't know the matchup real bad is Leroy. I don't know what's going on when I fight a Leroy player. They just do whatever they want, and they do their dumb mid kick into stance or lift the hermit stance or whatever, and they're like minus and hermit stance, and I swear everything I press doesn't work, even though they're minus and hermit stance. It don't make no sense. I just don't know what I'm doing. I gotta learn the matchup.
Landon, down forward 1-2, baby.
Perfect time to sidewalk right there. But Landon drops the combo. Don't drop this one. American reset. We got those. Landon stays in it.
All part of the plan, baby.
Yeah, Lohai got a godly. He plays footsie's characters in general. I'm sure his law is probably also pretty good right about now. And he might have somebody else too. What other characters is Lohai usually drawn to? Shaheen, Law, I feel like there's somebody else I'm forgetting about that he likes to play Paul or something. Oh my God, he. Oh, that's smart. I like that.
Get a comeback factor with nice up kick.
Now he can definitely eat.
Triple A is just so ready. And what was I saying? Controlled offense. You gotta chill.
Damn, man. All he needs is back four for his unskill. That makes it hella easy.
If you're getting hit by it, he's gonna keep on letting it rip, brother.
Play on elimination point, trying to get to top 3.
Oh, tricks! You tried to punish, buddy, but it was a mix-up. There was a second part.
Is he gonna do it again? He does. Landon doesn't get the whip punish on
He's
it.
done. He just smashed the hop kick.
Kick to the face.
He felt it was gonna work.
Surfing in the USA. Triple A is moving.
Oh, Dragunov. Okay. Brian, that's another one. You're right. Brian is another one he plays a lot.
What?
Massive put out low high likes Brian.
Bro, whoa.
All right. Well, Triple A took that one. That looked like it was a little on the question mark as far as lag goes, but whatever. It'd be like that sometimes. It's online.
He held a foot to his face, and that's all he can do. I mean, unfortunately for Landon, his tournament run is over. Triple A was ready to stop any kind of offense that he wanted to get off.
Yeah, he still got one of the better hop kicks. His hop kick near the end of Tekken 7, there was like a hop kick tier list, and I think his was tied in like the second tier. The second tier was like him, Claudio, and like a few other characters were like in that tier. I forget who was the one that was the dumbest hop kick. That was a while ago.
Back 1-2, maybe it's 13.
Tekken 7 feels like forever ago already, even though it wasn't that long ago.
I think it must be. Oh,
it must be.
Yeah, that would have been a good punish. He just never got to block it. Never won.
And there was never really much of a time that he could really. So yeah, I mean, he doesn't really have a lot of like answers to that. Down forward 1 is 13 frames, and down forward 4 is 13 to 14. I 13. So there's not a lot of answers to it. Back 1 would have been the answer.
Those hop kicks demolished him.
It's not a lot of damage, but at the end of the day,
he's fun.
You gotta get that man.
Chloe, I miss Chloe.
Knock it off.
Why'd they get rid of Chloe? Oh, nice. Also, losers finals chat. Yeah, I'll give you a bet, and I'm gonna go get my piece because I want to smoke one while we watch this. This might end up being a super short stream unless there's another tournament around. Who will win? Peeling. Maybe we can watch that Africa thing that I've been wanting to see. I've been wanting to see it anyway.
AAA is looking to stop that.
I missed it. Someone gave me the bot link earlier, so I should have it in my history.
And another throw to boot forward.
Peeling versus Triple A. Here you go, guys. Y'all go on and bet it. I'm gonna go get my piece and come right back, and I'll watch the middle of Game 2 with you guys. I won't be gone long.
Is so calculated. That's what took 70% off of Triple A there, and then the keepers finish it off. But Triple A wants this launcher immediately and surfing on Peeling, trying to put him with his back to the wall.
Yeah, and he's gonna be able to catch an orbital, an easy orbital for him. And yep, gonna be able to go to the rain. He'll have a martini, please. Yes, sir, and catch it perfectly. Tie up the rounds immediately and just answer back to Peeling. And I think that's always the best answer, but hey, screw it. You know what? Sometimes you just gotta start with the launcher. And immediately gonna be able to get to the walls, get that heat off, and go for that Oki situation. That scary, scary position that everyone's been talking about. Okay, look.
You wanted it right here. Double wall splat basically into guaranteed follow-up. She needs it 100%. That was another perfect that we saw there. Way too far away. AAA was backdashing at the beginning of that, and Peeling was throwing some risky situations. Got a huge elbow to the gut for their troubles.
Yeah, huge elbow to the gut. Superman punch in the midst, but now Ling gets
Peeling has some silly skins.
Using that nice little backflip.
All right, guys.
No perfect.
Salud.
Look, the hop kick gets trade. That's exactly what you want, at least.
Oh no, you cannot. You absolutely cannot try and challenge that string.
Oh no!
Yikes. That was a heat smash at the end there. That's what all of that wind and turbulence was going through. And unfortunately, your flight is over. But you got a couple more connections. Losers finals is not over. First to 3.
Yeah, and you could see in that previous round, it looked really, really heavy in AAA's favor. But that recoverable health, and it got to a point where it was like, oh no, Peeling can win. He still has heat. Got the perfect sidestep, and we're already into the next game now. Peeling up 1-0, and now it's AAA to kind of try to figure out
Ooh, me
how
neither.
he's gonna stop any kind of momentum that people even may have. Right now.
I should get them a proper shout out. My bad. This is the stream. Oh, it's in the bracket thing. I guess it doesn't matter.
Right here, after you tried to style on me.
But yes, I believe you're right. Talking about the hop kick tier list. I think Chloe is the one that has the craziest hop kick.
Forward back two, just destroy all of. No, that wasn't forward back two, but it definitely had the Hornet at the end there. Dude, this guy cannot stop hop kicking, and he cannot stop winning when he does it.
If it works, it works, buddy. Just keep on doing it. Let it rip. If they can't take the,
you know, Peeling is just trying to react to everything, and they can't react. They can't fuzzy block. They can't do all the things they normally like to do on defense. Probably. This guy's probably really far away.
The trade.
Yo, Tradle A out here doing some.
Is it that bad on block now?
Peeling, just block, bro. Just give it a second. He got no low. Oh wait, he'll run the slide on it. Look at him doing the running too. More hop kicks. We gotta start counting. We gotta start.
Even minus 13, that extra frame is sometimes relevant.
I'm actually deceased. Like, are you? Everyone.
But minus 13 versus minus 14, that's. Against Ling, that's a big difference because minus 13, I don't know what she gets, but minus 14 she gets. If it ends high, she gets forward 3.
That was domination, and that was a great showcase on what you can do against Ling.
High combo starter. It's technically not a launcher. It's just a high, small combo starter.
He's doing so good with using the full crouch. It's insane. Like, it's happening so often. Where
I know diversion. I find that they have trouble with that, and I also find that some Shaheens, for some reason,
there we go.
He punished it. Somebody punished it. Oh my God.
That and some Shaheens, they don't use the loop combo, but also some Shaheens have trouble doing. You know, he has the new gimmick where you can cancel the stance. You can, you do guard break, and then you do, I think it's a stance cancel combo, something like that. I find that not everybody can do that combo yet.
Calculated again by Peeling, shooting.
I'm sure he knows the actual route I'm talking about.
Goes for the high string afterwards in the great.
But if you can't do the stance cancel combo, then you only get a whack follow up after the guard break.
Yes, sir. And now it's going to be up to AAA to kind of try to get that answer back. And there it is. Another hop kick,
Big
ladies
whip.
and gentlemen. You've seen it here first. And the high power crush. Stop it, sir. I'm heat engaging on you.
Oh, you can get 4 back too. That's not bad. But can't he get a way better combo than that if you can do the cancel?
Heat smash as well. Healing.
Oh, okay, so that is funny because right when I was talking about that, that situation came up. So if you can't do the real combo, all you get is 4 back 2. I see.
Tried to go evasive, tried to walk and dance away.
So this guy either does not have those or he does not have those every time. He has those sometimes.
Look at this. He is feeling himself right now.
That might have been guaranteed.
The Hornet, just framed, whipping the hop kick, sliding all over. I'm sorry, bro.
Damn, he's getting destroyed. He can't even get up right now.
To the attitude. Peeling, trying to bring it back with a heat.
Don't let Canada win the tournament.
It's going to be a lot.
God damn it.
If anyone can do it, it's Peeling. The Ling's are the perfect character for him to really kind of showcase the damage and just the sheer amount of pressure.
That was a
that
good
Ling
delay.
can show off. I'll have a martini.
Damn, they
sir.
have so much great life.
Immediate heat dash.
No, bro, what are you doing? Why?
But the wall is right there. Luckily,
He slides to the other
Of course he's gonna
side.
block. He has all that great life. You think he's trying to risk that gray? He's gonna block and wait for you to do something stupid.
Surf over to the other beach anyway. They got better sand over there. AAA's got more work to do to be able to get this game.
That was so smart from AAA. He knew that situation would have came into a complete sidewall, and immediately was able to transition that, get the side swap into RA, gets the round, but now Peeling gets the wall break, and now upholding this pressure with this heat. Huge life lead in his advantage. Not a lot of recoverable health left for AAA either, but there's always enough to manage there, Foxhound.
Just chill. Oh man, you gotta duck that. And he delayed the hell out of it. That made it extra duckable. That's rough.
Here nor there though. The running 2 finds its mark. AAA.
Oh no, dog.
Into the down back 2-1.
This could have all been over if he had just ducked down back 2-1.
Breaks a wall, breaks another one. Wants to use a heat dash? No, he likes this heat. 12 seconds remaining.
Fuck, he's dead.
And he goes directly into sneak stance. He can choose to do that. Damn, that was fast.
AAA is kinda sick with it, bringing it up 2-1 now over Peeling and Shaheen. Yeah, who was saying they were sleeping on Shaheen, my guys?
Bro, you remember back in Tekken 7 where
that was
all
alright.
that people could do was describe
he got him this time. You're not wrong,
biscuit.
Sleep.
Literally,
He did
nobody else
defeat
had any
Peeling.
other cool metaphors other than
I feel a certain way about that because you know how when you're like I don't know how good that connection was, right? Like that just makes me feel a certain way.
But now he's
got sauce now, bro.
Oh, it's not over.
There's some
I'm talking
salt,
like it's over.
There's some moisture
over.
in the air. He is definitely fluid. He is moving.
Yeah, no, he's looking.
Yeah, he definitely took that
strong.
moment of the random down back 2-1 that got blocked. That was like, I'm just going in.
T7, it was like Shaheen and Claudio, both the new characters, had these crazy hop kicks, but other than that, their gameplay was kind of bland. We saw a little bit more Claudio than we ever did of Shaheen. I think
Take that shoulder any day of the week.
And
having a 12-frame shoulder must feel pretty nice.
Just hop kick, boys. I don't know what to tell you. Sometimes you just gotta hop.
I can't even be mad because that's like the first time he even went for that move, really, or the first time in a while. Nice, and he got a full combo.
Time to hop kick right there because that's Peeling's best punish, and it also happens.
It depends. Like NorCal to like, let's say it's like Vancouver somewhere or something. It probably wouldn't be that bad. That probably would be like 80 to 100 milliseconds. But NorCal to like Toronto or something, that's a different story. That would be a lot of ping, probably.
Yeah, and right now
Canada's a big place, just like USA is. You know, so it really depends on where they are.
Kind of upholding still this pressure, but what a great AOP. He just a quick whoop. Right
yeah, the top 3 punishes to have, if you're gonna have standing punishment, the top 3 punishes to have are 10, 12, and 15, of course, or better, like lunge punish, whatever you got for that.
Go crazy.
If you have 14, that would be nice, because there's a lot of like minus 14 stuff that you could hurt them for. But that I've said this before, it's a good thing to talk about though. That range of frame data, which is kind of like minus 11 to minus 14, you know what I'm talking about? That range, that's like smart person's frame data. You know what I mean? Like smart Tekken range, knowing which moves are those, and then being able to do the right punishes for them too, right? Versus if you don't want to play that smart Tekken, a lot of people get away with this. Like I still kind of get away with this. You can just do anything 10 to 14, just do whatever your jab punish is. But that really only works if your character has a good jab punish. If your character has a whack jab punish, that shit is not gonna work. You gotta learn how to punish.
Somebody's gonna have 90% accuracy. Somebody's gotta have Dennis Rodman in front of them.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, getting the rebound.
But I do have a good 14 frame punish, so I've been trying to learn like which ones are like the obvious minus 14. There's not a lot of like super obvious ones, but there's some out there.
This is what I'm talking about, Ace.
Yes, and this has been a slugfest. The first game was mainly in Peeling's favor. The past 2 games, AAA has knocked the head off of Peeling.
The thing that's hard is you gotta know the moves, right? Because at the lower ranks, or just like against people that are less experienced, you know, they might do something that's like -5, and then okay, you jab, and then you're +1 after your jab, and then maybe you do something else after your jab, and you're still kind of okay. You turn that into something, right? But against a good player, if they do something -5, you know, they're already in their mind, they're already knowing that your jab is not supposed to work against that, right? So they're gonna have something in mind. They're gonna like sidestep left, and then you jab, and woo, your jab just goes nowhere. Or they're gonna like do some weird duck setup. They're gonna like crouch. They're gonna backdash, and if you have a shorter range jab, your jab is just not gonna catch them. They're gonna do something, and that's another like thing. It's like another like high level ish thing. Just like same thing as that 11 to 14, minus 11 to minus 14 frame data thing that I'm talking about. You don't really have to worry about it at first, but once you get to a certain point, you really gotta worry about that shit. You can't try to job the wrong thing too much.
Doesn't use the wall break at all there. Peeling is already on set point to eliminate AAA from this bracket. He gets nothing guaranteed.
See how they're both playing small technique at the start of the round, like he's just going for jobs. Oh, good walk. I think that was guaranteed.
Again,
Peeling
has gotten the taste of the sidewalking of that move, and he likes it, and he's doing so much with it.
He's flowing a little bit. There you go. That's free.
And then immediately,
He do a heat dash if he wants it. He doesn't want it.
Down, and now it's the pressure time. Yes, 4 game. And P-Ling is going to take it with that hit in the low.
That was pretty good.
3-2 over Triple
I don't know what just happened.
What a game Fox had.
P-Ling going crazy.
You know,
P-Ling going crazy.
The low there, right?
Yeah.
Just out of nowhere.
I feel like
oh, that looks sick. That looks extra cool with the chat thing.
He wasn't gonna die.
On the pressure, just like no.
Oh shit! I'm sorry that I'm so amused by this chat. I know someone else is just gagging some stuff like, why is Spooky so amused? But it's pretty fun.
I was a -12.
That was awesome. Well, time to pay out.
And in that situation, I'm not mistaken. I don't think that after carry, I'm gonna have to double check my numbers on that one.
I don't think you can.
Or not. He's plus 18 on block and plus 21 on
all right, set 1 of grand finals, chat. Let's do a bet for this one. This is the end. I might as well stick around with y'all till the end. Who will win? GF set 1. We got choices are P-Ling or waiting in grinds on the other side was run it black rib.
Whiffing the jump overs at the end of the combos, and for the most part, AAA was.
I'm just gonna start it right now. We know the matchup already.
Really messed with him, and
it
snowballed.
Yeah, it really did. And P-Ling, I mean, we saw it. Got to run their game, and immediately he was back and forth. It just really just forcing AAA to do something, and immediately gets stuffed. He had his timing down to a T.
That was awesome. All right.
You know what? And that's why P-Ling is moving on into grand finals.
I thought he was. I wasn't like counting him out, but I thought he was mentally done at one point.
P-Ling on loser's side. So, if you don't know what that means, P-Ling has to reset the bracket, has to win 2 sets of first 3s, where Avery only has to win the 1. And now we head on to our grand finals. Jin versus Xiao Yu, Avery versus P-Ling. I'm excited to see it. What do you think Avery's got to do?
The emo guy with the double Jin and the martial arts girl that barely has any idea what's going on fell in love.
We're going to need to see some of that because already P-Ling's trying to put it on the table.
God damn.
We're flipping the table out here. Tornado with all of that heat.
Bro, relax on the combos, bro. Just, you know, dial it down by like 1 step. You're gonna get your own character nerfed.
I gotta think he doesn't need. He doesn't.
Good punish. He's punishing -12 stuff with -12 right now.
Absolutely robbed P-Ling of that last round with using that heat smash, getting that wall splat. That was absolutely disgusting. But that 4-3-1, that string that people just don't tend to see very often. It's such a great way to catch somebody. Gonna catch P-Ling to the wall, get that big damage. Avery.
The unscale on the last part does so much.
I'm telling you, bro. When he's on one, he is on one, and he is actually showcasing
no mercy
that right now. That pressure that he's been upholding this entire time.
Damn.
Can he sidestep? No.
Whoa, that was like a weird lag spike or something. Something happened.
Right there. Put it on him.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, perfect. Kobe, now he's on number 25 out here. Straight wins in this bracket. Can he be stopped, Ace?
Bro, that was so fast.
He's racing through this shit.
Well, we might have to, you know, pack our things up, bro. They're about to kick us out the damn venue this quick. God damn. That was fast.
Extra for the venue.
What's going on, Wakanda? How you doing? Don't worry. It was like a short stream. Don't even stress. And it was only the top 8. But how's it going, Wakanda? I hope you're doing well. I was having fun today making YouTube videos. So I made a bunch of videos on YouTube and doing some other stuff. Today I added this little chat cool thing that I'm having fun with where I can show.
We'll be quick with it. Good stuff from Avery now, though. Keep it nice and quick. We're going to space.
Immediate launcher right there with the hook fist, and Avery.
Hers is really fast. Her wall jump. Some characters, their wall jump is real slow, so they try that and it doesn't really do anything. Hers for real. Even when it doesn't hit, it just be working because it's so quick.
Catch Avery, and now that big damage is on deck. Health lead a little bit towards P-Ling now. And then see, immediate duck. This is how I know Avery's on one. He ducked 1 jab, and immediately while standing 4-4.
He should have done. He can't do the winning moon throw
That's how I know
from 12 frames. Is it a slow throw or something?
And Peeling now goes for it.
First AOP kick with really good restraint from Avery, but Peeling took that restraint, took it as hesitation, and was able to pop Avery out of that first round. But Avery took that personally and said, "This is my time," and then way back.
Okay, I see. He just did whatever throw he could do.
Himself hit him with his back on a wall.
Yeah,
not the worst.
Right now, immediately. Oh, he tried to hop kick. He thought the low was coming. But Peeling may have an answer. Might be the one to stop this 25 win streak. But right now, Avery really exerting.
He just Avery. He goes in like modes. He got like his mid mode, and then this is time to go lows, his low mode, and then time to run away. He got his whip punish mode, and he switches between those. You can kind of see which like now he's in his whip punish mode. That's why he missed that. You kind of see which one he's in, but then he switches kind of between those pretty quick. But you can see it sometimes. It's not completely masked.
Feel it in the morning, but can Peeling get a game off of him? He's got the lead in the life right now, and he's chipping away.
Yeah, and it was good from Avery to kind of slow it down and force Peeling to do like.
He was hoping he smashed, but he didn't do it.
Kind of slowed him down, and then he's just slowly waiting for his punisher. I think Avery's doing a good job just kind of keeping him
launch!
Out, but that's gonna be
even better. He didn't even need it.
With Hell Sweep, unfortunate.
Damn.
But now we go to the floor blast area of the stage.
Peeling really needs to get the floor blast.
And that
not like really, but it would be nice. Oh, he can get it right now if he does the right combo.
If you got a bound move that spikes,
what you got?
From Peeling, he
messed it up. He tried to do it.
He could have gotten it right there.
He tried to do
it. But the ball came sooner than he thought it was going to.
Run it back. Just take it. Just do it. There you go. Nice.
The Hell Sweep, which is a launcher on this stage, but
whatever. He didn't even do a good combo. What matters is that he took that away from him.
Oh no! The pickup was extremely scary there. He clipped him out of the air. He didn't have to deal with all of it, so he got reduced damage, and the mix-up was kind of far because he was able
that high is launch.
Oh no!
We got
that was the ultimate call out.
I think it's enough.
The RA coming out.
It has like a minimum amount of damage that it does, as long as it's a regular combo.
Least amount of damage that he could have for Rage Art, but I think it is going to kill. Yes, absolutely. Peeling finally breaks the Avery 25 win game streak in Paragon line.
Yeah, even I haven't really been paying attention to that. The frame data. It's deceptive too. It's kind of like how back 3 has like that small block stun. So sometimes you block it, and it's like you react late to blocking, and you try to launch it. Like, oh, I guess that one wasn't launch punishable, but no, sometimes it still is launch punishable. It's just that you press your launcher late.
You're playing for your life. You are not trying to lose any game moving forward. You want this kind of momentum. Avery can kind of play it slow,
like Jordan said, it depends. It's kind of got worse. Like now, even when it's the latest one, I think it still ends up being like minus 12ish or something like that. Maybe I'm wrong.
Game was great. That whiff,
something else to live.
Not the strong side for Jin. Another hop kick attempt right here.
I was gonna try to make a video soon about wake ups anyway, so that's perfect to live all this stuff. How good is spring kick at best versus how bad is spring kick at worst? And have y'all noticed how certain back turn style combos are like harder to do now? Like before, back turn combos you could just do like 90% of their life like free. Now it's kind of hard.
No hesitation. That Electra's going to clip him, get him to the wall, but
it depends on the character, I guess.
Good break on the throw. I literally just felt like TV static. The wall riser 4-4 is going to hit, but the down 3 is going to close it out. Avery clutches up that bro. Woo.
They're so good.
There's also stuff like bears. They have now. Is that new? Because I don't remember that in Tekken 7. They have now, instead of just a low wake-up swipe and the mid-wake-up swipe, they have a low swipe, and then they can do like a follow-up afterwards. And then the same thing with the mid-swipe. It has this weird little like follow-up afterwards. And I have to figure out how those work because I don't really understand them. Is that a Peach act thing?
Yo, the turnaround parry.
Oh, go with punish.
The backdash as
he could honestly press any button in this whole move list to whip punish that because it's pretty bad on whiff.
Toe kick. Avery says, no. This is my turn. Didn't you see my win streak? Give me that back.
Oh!
Damn.
A dive kick to immediately.
This dude is trying to play 2D over here. Yeah, punish his ass. Stop trying to play 2D. That was that other game. Tekken 7.
Though, Peeling was able to get a punish, caught the hell sweep, and now we're back at the wall. Peeling in a great position right now.
Yet again, down back 2+5 into Heat Smash. You can sidewalk left, but in that situation, if Avery is on P2 side, as we can see right now, he could not have sidewalk left. Couldn't do anything about that and had to deal with the Hypnotist, and he died for it.
Yeah, but I mean, Avery is doing a really good job of just kind of right now picking.
That's so weird that he gets to punish into stance.
Really try to make.
I'm still getting used to that. That used to just straight up knock down that move.
Top kick's not going to be as punished as you'd like. Ooh, tries to go for the QCF1.
Ooh. Wow, because he was so close.
Ouch.
He was able to get extra. Running Black is in rage. Oh, I gotta think that maybe Rage Art could have done him some good there.
Does she have her old
Peeling
Rage Drive if she does Heat Smash from back turn?
Up in this set and make this reset happen. Avery definitely not wanted though. He gets that low parry.
Goes to the wall. Nice. Oh wow, the hip throw. I have not.
That was also nice.
Lie. I've seen that throw once.
No, so she did. That move was just gone. That's crazy.
Now,
not that she needs more stuff because she's pretty good right now. I'm just surprised. They gave Zafina a weird Rage Drive thing from her Scarecrow.
To not get the rest of the combo.
What the hell?
Omen, into the plus frames, chip damage getting taken on you.
Damn, but they're alive, they're alive. Nice block! He's still in. Nice, dude! You're so. Oh, got a Tekken 8 werewolf.
He didn't let the second hit rock, and then he finally
clenched, dude. That was so crazy.
Heat engager, heat dash, Peeling goes up
man.
2-1. Trying to get
those are the ones that are extra scary. You're like, you got to not let them get it. What if he had just smashed a Rage Art? They would have died.
I think it's 3-2 that Ling does. That's 8 years of Tekken legacy knowledge. Everyone in the previous games, all the follow-ups to that move was a high. Now it's mid.
Yeah.
And that's
he's
still
trying to duck
with
maybe
me,
or something.
So it probably caught Avery as well. He probably flash ducked it and caught it.
What's going on, Frogblow?
That is just so difficult.
What's good?
So
How you doing?
Good stuff from
I've been playing around with making videos and the chat today.
He's got to make some adjustments. Definitely going.
Also, yeah, the cameraman. That shit was terrible. What the cameraman did to him there. Oh, you playing too nice, dude.
Immediate timing interactions happening here.
I've been working on videos and working on this stuff. I'm trying to have a good stream this weekend with y'all and have fun because we're gonna be. I know we're gonna be watching a lot of streams all weekend long, so I'm preparing for that. I'm gonna try to put the green screen and mess around with effects when something crazy happens and shit like that.
Simply 2-4 because of AOP and stuff of that nature. So
the main one I miss is the Galaxy Brain. Ooh, I missed that.
Punish with the shoulder, not letting Avery whiff like that. Good punishes out of Avery with 2-1. Not keeping Peeling in check that.
I don't even mind. Like, this type of custom is not obnoxious, and then it actually makes it easier because they have gigantic hands, so it makes it easier for me to see certain things. So I don't mind when they have this kind of custom. And the hands are so bright, so when you do like a 1+2 throw, it makes it easier for me to see it. So when they have this type of costume, not only do I giggle, but I also am happy because it's like, all right, well. I hate when they have some weird ass, just I don't even know. I'm not even talking about the cubes. Not to awaken your nightmares again, guys. Do y'all know about the Legend of the Cube?
Kind of break that chain. I mean, we did say it before. A lot of games.
Stay after the grand finals, and I'll show you the Legend of the Cube.
It's not the case. Peeling wants to win these as fast and as quick as possible to keep that momentum on their side.
Me too. I do. I also hate it. I've been lucky to not run into it.
And the immediate heat smash.
Oh man, the Neon Dragunov, that was terrible. The Neon Dragunov, oh my god, my eyes were burning.
Which is interesting considering how much mileage.
It's definitely crazy.
Considering how much mileage Avery has got with the wall.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, auras. Now they have, I think that's part of why they added, now they have icons under the life bar, so you can know when they have something. I think that might be part of why they did that.
Throw right there, Peeling breaks it, and Avery just immediately runs, tries to go and put on this pressure, uses the Zen cancels, trying to move on Peeling.
The Neon Drag, that was a while ago. Viming and easy.
Trades, key charge, I know.
Sorry, I got a legit like a frog in my throat right now.
But Peeling does have the rage.
Nice, they got it. One more, and it's a reset. Y'all get paid, and the tournament keeps going on, which is what I want. I want more tournament, because otherwise this would be too short of a stream, unless there's another random tournament on.
Oh, but the down 2 counter hit Ace.
The down 2, a really good tool to stop him in the track.
Did y'all see that Pokemon was streaming story mode earlier?
But now, break on the waning moon. No, sir. I am tired of it. I am not swapping sides. I am not getting launch. I am not taking guaranteed damage. But Peeling messes up the punish on the full crouch down full full. Down back full.
Maybe he was trying to do crouch cancel back.
They couldn't go into the second one. They tried.
Maybe what he was looking for. Not sure. Healing tries to get the hop pick here. Nothing
Might
doing.
be going to final round. Ooh, the range on the down 4-1. He got like a stiff jab down 4-1. That's one thing that I kind of like about him.
Job of it right now, tying up the rounds.
I've never gotten to play a character that has a down 4-1 like that. That shit has crazy range.
Go for a potential final round. Gonna be able to get that 1+2. Oh, and he cancels it.
No way, dog.
Uppercut.
Oh, yeah, that was a
every Tekken. You can never 3-1. That's not allowed. It has to go to the last game. That's like a rule.
So
they have
if you don't go to the last game, then no, it doesn't count.
4 frames longer than holding down back or holding up would. So you're vulnerable for even more time, and that's what Run It Black took advantage of.
Yeah, Spartan.
Yeah, a lot of situations can be solved by tapping up. In a lot of Oki situations.
Yeah, good so far. It's not over.
And I think a lot of
Green JL says it was a highlighter yellow Dragonov. It hurt. It was terrible. I can't believe they were allowed to do that. None of the TOs were like, "Hey man, come on, you're like abusing the outfit. Stop."
A lot more in this game, just so you don't get slaughtered.
Red Nova man wants to know how many Xiaoyu players have been winning this tournament. So this Xiaoyu player in particular has gotten top 3 at a lot of the tournaments. They don't, or top 5. I don't think they win all the time. They win like sometimes. But he's a long time. He's been playing Xiaoyu for almost as long as I've been covering Tekken as a person covering fighting games. For almost as long as I've been covering Tekken, this guy has been playing Xiaoyu.
I've seen Avery versus Peeling in a long set. It has been a long time, and I want it.
That's Red Nova, man.
Well,
man, I love this comments thing. This is so cool. I feel like I'm so much more professional, even though that doesn't make any sense because it's just a little chat thing. It feels so much more professional to me personally.
How they'll play it
this was the thing. Remember when I kept telling y'all about my favorite Magic the Gathering streamer on YouTube? His name is Nikachu, and he has like Nikachu MTG, his live channel. He does the same type of thing with the comments, where he whenever people talk to him, he throws them up.
Avery is doing a really good job, and I think it'd be very ideal for him. Close this out because
that's what they used to call themselves. I'm not really sure why they stopped doing that, but I don't think it matters that much.
It can gas you. It can gas you so quick. So it's just gonna be interesting to see how they pull it off.
You know, I'll show you a clip, Swag, and it's pretty funny to me because it's Knee just like, it's Knee just like, it's Knee just like, is this okay? And it's Knee throwing like, I don't even know, a bunch of moves at AOP and none of them working. But at the same time, you do gotta get into AOP. I do understand that that's a factor of it.
Yes, sir. Love the stage.
She's probably a top tier though. If she's not top tier, she's at least a contender for top tier. She's probably top tier.
To get those situations, a lot of
she's hard to play. Thank you so much, Sleep.
Testing stuff to reach the wall is the best. This is the best stage to do it because hey, bro, if you can't get that wall blast, then you weren't fast enough. There you go.
There it is. Use the heat smash maybe to finish it off. Yes, sir. One button. Healing one step closer to reset. Yeah,
some characters you pick them, and then you learn a combo and then hooray, like Dragonov, like the obvious top tier. This character's top tier, but you can't just pick this character and do this.
Both of them whipping heavy right there. Peeling was able to get in back turn, which is the situation he wanted to be in.
Try playing with a back. I almost called it a black turn. Try playing with a black turn moveless. No, a back turn moveless. Try playing with a back turn moveless. Let me know how that goes for you.
Oh boy, yikes, the down forward 3, the back 3, Peeling is now on reset.
That shit is hard.
Okay, and goes to the low, crushes the down forward 1, catches his roll, and now a good break from Avery.
Yeah, well, there's like easy stance characters, and then there's this. She's like a hard stance character.
Oh no!
still couldn't get the wall blast
She got
right there.
back turn immediately. That's hard. Anything that involves back turn is tricky. At least Fang's back turn is like scrub. Her back turn is legit. Like, don't mess up. Don't just smash mistrust for no reason. Don't launch you.
Yeah, but now the 1+2 throw gonna catch Peeling.
You mash parry after the Cali run, then they need you, and they take like half your life in one hit.
Anything disadvantage. Oh,
You gotta play her a very certain way.
And Foxhound.
Will it?
Close,
I don't
buddy.
think so. Oh, it's the spike. Yes, he had the ability to kill because
Damn, it's a reset.
You are guaranteed access.
You know, you're not wrong. Nowadays, every freaking character just has some type of stance. P-Link got the first set, everybody. Wow, y'all wanted P-Link to win. There was big bets for P-Link. So what do you think? Y'all think running black is gonna get adjusted? You can let me know what your score is right now. Grand final set number 2. You're gonna get about 2 minutes to bet this time. You only get 2 minutes to decide. Tell me if you think P-Link can run it back, or if you think running black is gonna get adjusted and win in the second. 3 out of 5 set. This is the last one.
And see what he can do to kind of shut down P-Link's offense, because P-Link has got the momentum right now. And if I'm Avery, I'm chilling. I'm chilling for a minute. Let that timer rock on selecting.
He kind of can see now the Asura. You know how I mentioned the
honestly,
3 faces of Rib. How sometimes he goes low mode, he has mid mode, and then he has like back off mode, and he doesn't necessarily cycle between those. But he kind of, you know, he's in those modes, right? And you can kind of tell when he's in one of those modes if you really look for it.
I'm excited to see it. I want to see what adjustments Avery makes, and if any, because P-Link right now seems to be playing extremely smart and is kind of slowed down his gameplay a little bit and not let Avery.
Still ain't easy to
beat. In the
beat.
first game, Avery was just kept on catching him with the heat smash after everything, and every time Avery went for an immediate heat smash in the later games, it just didn't work.
And Avery whiffed a lot.
Yeah,
as well.
Yeah, he was definitely whiffing a lot.
All right, second set begins.
He did.
That was good. They were so far away from it that the low just missed.
We'll have to see if he makes that adjustment real quick. Wow, immediately. That back one's gonna stop any kind of.
I don't really like how that back one thing works now. I know I'm asking for a character to get even better this year with his back. I kind of like how it used to work. It made more sense. Now it's just weird. You just pity taps you and then that's it.
Really get all of that, but he's gonna get caught. But he's gonna get low parry. Damage. Get technical fall. That was a lot of damage for a low parry, but he wasn't.
The whole one is terrible now. And that's all he got, too. For real. He be after one. He needs to panic button, get away. All he got is that weird up back one thing or whatever it is. That thing, or back one. That thing is like trash now.
Avery is the first round.
Yeah, but the quick low under AOP. He's going to uphold this pressure, especially with heat active.
When it whips, he's recovering for so long. It's crazy.
He's going to get clipped. Mix up. Yes, sir.
Back 2 string to finish it. Healing, put the bubble on their side of the board.
Oh my god. Yeah, Jin, and then Huo has like a up back one or a back one or something like that. Similar
Try and
move.
get a counter hit at the beginning of the round, and Healing was like, nah, son, get this backflip up here.
His also is like trash now. It's gonna counter. Yeah.
Oh no.
Good lord.
Bro, this is the tournament of hop kicks, bro.
Second round.
This is the tournament of hop kicks, brother.
That's the time to go ham with the lows and the grabs when they're almost because you know they either want to heat burst or something like that.
The brakes on P-Link.
Especially when they're right outside of Ray Jar range, when they're right past that little Ray Jar pixel or whatever. That's the time you know that they're trying to heat burst.
In check, went for the throw, with an immediate eating. No.
Ah, I couldn't go into all of it.
He thought it was
the last hit, I swear, you know how this moves in this game, they're like cheater moves. The last hit of that thing splats you for so long. That thing is like a cheat. It wants you to get the combo. It's like, you know, come on, bro. It's time to combo now.
I think so.
Oh, back throw! He got it right. Damn, this round is still going. Good block. Fuck. Man, this is for real. This is pretty high level. They're playing pretty good right now.
Was able to kill.
Wow. Perfect 11 frame for that.
He's still whip punished.
Oh, and now,
My turn.
but right now, P-Loon's going to be able to get that launcher, go to the wall.
You would eat, so am I.
Now,
Oh!
and yes, we saw it again, but the punish wasn't there.
Come on.
Off axis, baby. Yes, sir.
This dude is a maniac.
Players that you couldn't get that whip punish. I feel your pain so heavily.
I don't.
RIB, keeping it tight though. Now we're moving. Yes, sir. Not wanting Peeling to get off of this wall. Using these demon claws, the electrics. Peeling is really wanting this homing move, dude.
Yeah, I mean, this game really sets the tone, Foxhound. It really is going to set the tone for the rest
They're getting a little too happy with it. Like, if he's going to cans, now would not be a bad time to do it. Oh, my God. That's a lot. That's a lot.
No, but the low parry
Fuck.
it's coming. Okay.
Oh,
I've seen
man.
that enough time. All right.
Yeah, that's what I was saying, Master. I was saying that it might be right around now would be a good time to dial it back, because
and finish out the round.
cans for the win is not when you went to the cans. You went to the cans when, like, it doesn't matter that much. Like, you have full health or something like that.
That was a clutch low parry.
Try to get up and then just finish the ball.
I wouldn't have just rage arted immediately after that first combo, but Avery.
I don't know if it would have killed.
Yeah, that's definitely right. I don't think it wouldn't have. I don't think it would have. But Avery was so good at using his decision-making skills in the end of that round. So clutch.
That was very, very strong. Good reaction.
Yeah, that's one thing that I really that is frustrating about the whole rage quit mentality online, is that you don't get to practice. See how critical that moment is when both players are like at that last pixel, and you know you're both fighting it out, and one guy's trying to figure out if they should jab or power crush, should I heat burst, should I rage art, should I sidewalk, you know what I mean? The other guys also think it's safe. They're like, should I lower? Maybe they'll heat burst. If I lower, I'll catch them. And that practicing that moment is like so important.
The knockdown put him so far away that Avery was able to essentially reset the situation.
You really need that shit.
Yowza.
It gets, no matter how much you play, that moment is always like a tense moment. Especially when it's the last round.
And get out of getting punished. But Avery is in heat at this point.
Yeah, Avery's in heat. Uses it, burns it down, and now it's.
Shoot, I take L's all the time. After a while, the only thing I take personally about it is I start thinking I suck.
He went for a 1+2, waited for the whiff, and he saw the situation that he was in. He went for an armor move.
I guess the comment was really big there, but for real, I start thinking I'll try. So I'm just like, after a while, you know what? Forget it. Never mind. I'm done playing Tekken for today. I just turned the game off. But you know what? That's how it is.
I don't even know who's in the driver's seat anymore. Bro.
It's hard to be as good as these monsters.
On these guys, they're just kind of going.
They are. Oh, a thrusting kick, unable to make it there. Healing didn't have Jack on deck.
You can't let it make you not have fun. You know what I mean? Part of the point of the game is to have a good time.
Immediately to attempt to catch an immediate button, but Healing waited.
Yeah, this game got like crazy ass tracking now.
Start catches you sidestepping
and crazy ass things that shouldn't. Oh my God, they actually went for it.
Sushi with some seaweed and some spicy wasabi on
California rolls, fake sushi. Chad, don't order California rolls. It's fake sushi. Unless the place tells you it's real crab meat, don't order California rolls. Fake crab.
Down 3 is going to stop every kind of momentum. Get the perfect on deck. 7 gold letters on the screen for Peeling. And now Avery with the pressure, trying to caught the back turn, but a great parry from Peeling.
Yep, you know what to do later. Scurrific one.
He couldn't guarantee the situation right there.
That's why I watch these. I just see so much different stuff, and it inspires me to up my game. I see how fast they're playing. I'm like, okay, this is how you gotta be. You just gotta get in there and box. See how they're boxing right now. Close. You just gotta get in there. Good block. You just gotta get in there and like fucking Rocky 4 and slug that shit out. It don't matter that he's gonna, you know, punch your lights out. If you lose, you know what? You just gotta try to punch his lights out. That's all you can do.
Mid. And catches the back. That move is so good at catching back dash. Well, Peeling will now tie it up 1-1. Bro, this is a
I'm telling you, I have a funny video planned for y'all. It's just clips of just all types of weird stuff that happen in this game. It's not just the cubes. It's things like this. It's one match, and it's someone running. And you know when you run on someone and they lay down, they do the step move where you step on them and you keep running, you run past them, right? Well, they did that, and then the game got confused for some reason, and it for real went 180 degrees and came back the other angle, and so the guy getting up was confused and just got launched and died. This was in tournament. This happened, by the way. This is not a random like ranked match. This is in tournament. This happened.
Tekken players where they just kind of experiment in each other's faces, like kind of see, all right, what are you gonna do when I do this? All right, you do this, I'm gonna answer with this, and it's a lot of back and forth. As
Lord knows how long they've been playing this character.
Put Healing in a very
I don't even know since at least tag 2.
Great 1+2 to stop the immediate AOP. Great punish from Avery, and now is on the board, up the round, up games right now, looking to take it against Healing.
I love how Avery just runs.
This was as janky as it gets. Screen JL. This was weird.
Going to literally run and make you press, make you make mistakes just with my own spacing. This is what we're talking about here.
Yeah, they're both playing a little on the heated side, but it's working for him in that he's getting more counter hits now, at least, and stuff like that. Before, Runner Black was blocking a lot more. Even though small lows, he was kind of he was seeing the tells of when the small lows were coming. Now he's too busy slugging to see small lows anymore. See what I mean?
Great whip punisher. Great punish from Avery though with that 2-4 goes in, but immediately gets clipped by the end of that string. And now Healing really trying to uphold this pressure right now, but Avery's gonna run it right back. Hold that heat smash. Keep that pressure up. You can't block them all, baby.
Well, could have done something to get out of that, but I think they were out of the situation where they could side roll in the
yeah, because this game has a weird OTG system. It wasn't like this in 7. You know, in this game, how it's when they're grounded and it's not a tornado, there's still certain moves you can do that will still wall spot them. You know what I'm talking about, right? And it just depends on like how it hits or how it flips them, whatever else. And you could kind of do that in Tekken 7, but no, in this game you can do it a lot more. And you can even do it randomly with just like random lows or something. You have someone's back that's close up to the wall. You do a random load that flips them, and then they just hit the wall. You're like, what?
One game away from taking this Paragon Online Tekken ladder bracket. Only one game, bro.
They might do a new stage.
You know, when Tekken 8 was gonna come out, I said
it's funny because that was a big thing in Tekken 7. Part of the late balance was they had to be very careful about which moves they let hit grounded. And there's nope, everything is grounded. Now when things hit grounded, they flip it. That's extra crazy.
Happening, and these players
and you're back chilling and bam, they just knock you face down. You're like, oh great, well this sucks.
This is the level of competitor that you can expect to see.
For those that don't understand how getting up a Tekken works, when you get up face down, you have to be very careful because it's a startup, right? So you're getting up and you're face down, right? And then in the game, your character kind of has to turn back around while they're getting up. During that time, you're actually vulnerable. So they, for real, anything they do is like free. And if they like sidestep and then they do something, they could even catch you kind of sideways during that moment, and for real, they could get like a big like sideways combo or something.
Healing is going to do to bring themselves out of the darkness.
Yeah, I hate to say it, but right now,
yeah, exactly what Master is talking about, the face down, and you're kind of like you're looking away from them while you're face down.
Where Peeling was kind of
you're looking for quarters on the sidewalk or something. Yeah, that's the time to be careful how you get up. Everything has extra startup too, I think, during that like all the wake up. I could be wrong on that part. Maybe not. But from old Tekkens, at one point everything had more startup in that mode. So like if you did like a wake up 4, it was a slower 4, and it was worse on block or something. It's not like that in this game. It's always the same
here, dog.
On block.
All about the punishes. That's where we're at here. It's all about spacing, healing right there.
Use the back turn low kick, and they blocked it. They could just straight up launch your ass. Like that's how bad it was on block.
Is got that great punish for the low that the lane mains absolutely want to throw, and every time that hypnotist low gets punished, Avery gets a couple of wings.
Oh, no punish. He went for the while standing 4. There it is. He gets the wave dash while standing 4, gets that punish, but now we're back in a neutral state. Oh, does this?
That's nothing, no, Red Nova, man. Wait till Stellar Blade comes out. I can't wait to play that game.
Yeah, I think maybe
you seen Stellar Blade, Red Nova?
Maybe I think it was a 1+2.
I for real, I'm not even joking. I actually want to play this game. It looks cool.
Like a forward 1+2 or just
also
a 1+2.
The physics are crazy. I'm talking about the enemy physics and also the jiggle physics.
Really hurt.
This is gonna definitely be a meme.
Came out and Healing was able to punish and get it, and he's got a heat engager to get this round started.
Yeah, and right now it's all going to be up to Avery. And you can see him kind of slow down, let Peeling do his thing. Good block on the low.
Yeah, Stellar Blade, Wakanda gaming. You got to check it out.
But now Avery's going to heat himself. And we have to really look out for that heat smash. That heat smash that always gives that nice little crumple. Ooh, slow down. Did not work. No, sir.
That's
fine around.
Avery.
Now what are they gonna do when it's time to dig deep? What you gonna do, Peeling? It's time to dig deep.
Can Peeling stop him?
That's hard to do. So sidestep that crazy ass move. That's very hard.
Yeah, well, we're having
wow.
to pull off here. Peeling. He has to find a way to kind of halt Avery.
But they ran right into the 4-4-2.
Doing whatever he wants as we go into the Omen mix-up.
That Omen thing is annoying. Can you jab before it comes out, or is it guaranteed?
Nice for the low. Oh my gosh, Avery, how are you gonna drop it this time? The spike into the guaranteed back turn heat smash into hypnotizer. Oh, perfect.
Come on, man. You gotta make it to the last game at least. Come on.
We are on tournament point versus elimination
combo.
point.
That's bad. That's a wall.
Gets hit by the 4-4-3.
He's making sure it's a wall.
Yep, and right now
he scaled the combo a little bit, but whatever. He's in there. Heat smash. Come on, you knew that was coming. Even I knew that was coming. I knew that was coming 3 seconds before it happened.
One hit away. Oh, and the down forward 3-3 is going to.
The dream is dead, guys. But running block takes it with the Jin. Well played by him.
Tekken ladder number 7 champion. Beautiful gameplay for him. That was some good ass.
Oh, Rib,
Tekken,
yeah, well done to Rib.
That was some good ass Tekken.
Damn, GG's.
Bro, what a pleasure.
I want some fight money, said Wakanda. Oh, what up, Shin Polo? Oh, okay. Shin Polo earlier said you can't jab, to what I was talking about earlier.
Absolute pleasure.
Okay, I see.
These matches, this top 8, could we
but yeah,
have
GG's.
had a more entertaining one?
Good to see you, Shin Polo, by the way. I hope you're doing well, man. I've been having fun, as you can see, playing around with my effects and stuff like that, getting ready for this weekend. Nerf Jin, haha!
Another player.
Azim, yeah.
Qualified after waiting 45 minutes on Azim to play, made it to top
GG's.
5 right there.
Is it a real mid or a special mid? It's probably a special mid or something. I don't think it's like a mix-up. I think it's just that he wants to get into the Omen stance so that he can do something afterwards.
But he was able to make it all the way. There we saw just Sandy.
Yeah, dude. I've been watching you a little bit at the TNS because I also enter sometimes. You've been playing. I don't know if you're still playing Victor, but I watched you play Victor some. I learned from some of the things that you were doing.
Stacked. I mean, it was a great showcase from all competitors. I hope
the main thing I learned is that even though certain things are like duck up on one night, you just gotta do that shit anyway. That's the main thing I learned watching you.
It's been
after a while now, I just don't care anymore. I just do up 1, and I just go in the stance for no reason. And then when they're too busy thinking about other things, and I just shoot them in the face. Sometimes I do it point blank, no lie. Because you know when you do down 4-4-2 or you do 2-2-2, they just react, right? So sometimes I be point blank in their face, and no, I just shoot them bam.
Bro, like, what more could you ever really ask for?
At the game 10, I can't speak to it.
Yeah, he's pretty fun. I saw some new stuff from some other cats too. I saw a new combo finally. It was weird. It's a new combo that involved doing like they did.
Thank you so much for joining us. If you want some more of this action, you can see it on Paragon FGC every Thursday.
Oh man, I don't even know anymore. My brain is confused even thinking about it.
My Twitter, myself.
Some weird route where they do the down back 1-1 into 2-2-1 early.
On the mic and the things that we're doing for the Florida scene.
4-4-2, and then they get like a bunch of hits afterwards. It's a weird looking combo. It didn't really make a lot of sense to me at first. I gotta look at it again.
I stream pretty often on Twitch. I'm a partnered streamer, and I stream Tekken a lot. I do a lot of commentary and. Up here in the Seattle scene, complete opposite side of the bridge, baby. Yeah,
I've been having fun beating people's ass too, though. With Victor, he's pretty cool.
On Twitter at Asa
I wish it wasn't over. No, man.
Or just on Twitch. I appreciate everyone coming through and hanging out with us today. Had a good time. I hope you guys had a fantastic time watching.
Yeah, it's like a double down back 1-1 combo, basically.
Thank you guys.
I'm gonna check the category chat before I tap out because for real I'm not really done yet. See what I mean? She's still streaming. Oh no, she's offline now. She was streaming earlier. I'm just gonna check one more time. I want to see if there's any other tournaments to check out before I tap out. Doesn't look like it. Oh wait, what's this? Oh no, that's Sophie was playing in the Paragon tournament. Paragon tournament, that was peeling. That's still on. No. Nothing else? Alright. Looks like the dream. It looks like the dream is dead. Alright guys, well that was fun. I'm glad that I got a chance to I'm glad that I got a chance to play for a while. Yeah, I've been having fun using the ground pound sometimes. When they're really far, you can do 4-4-2. It's pretty good. Like, you know how they stay there because they're waiting for you to run into. So you just 4-4-2, yeah, and then okay, you're gonna wait there again, 4-4-2 again. The only thing is you just gotta watch out. Some people can actually punish 4-4-2. Not everybody. I fought Tone in tournament the last TNS, and I only did one the whole match. I was pretty good about it. You know how you accidentally get 4-4-2 sometimes trying to do running 2. I was really good about the whole set, not getting an accidental 4-2. I did one accidental 4-4-2. He fucking jet up my ass instantly. I was like, oh shit. People usually don't punish that well, but he was good about it. Yeah, all right, guys. I'm gonna tap out for today. Let me pay out the skulls before I tap out. So Running Black won the tournament. Here's the payout. P-Link got second place. It was another good one. I'm gonna find someone good to raid. All right, let me see who's on. That's worth raiding. TNS is still live. Bro Pro is live. He got a lot of viewers. What's going on at Bro Pro stream? This seems like a good place to raid. There's mad people here. Oh, he's playing ranked. All right, this is probably worth watching for y'all. All right, guys. YouTube stream. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Don't forget to tune in. Tomorrow's the start of the SNK World Championship. So if you want to see some really nice top-level KOF play, then please tune in and watch it. But that's pretty much it. I'm gonna clear out the YouTube stream now. So I'll see you guys tomorrow, YouTube. And I don't know if I'll have time to make any videos for you guys. So you guys will have to check out the videos I've already put out. But I will see you guys on the live tomorrow. This is going to be so fun. Bye, YouTube. See y'all later.